All right, welcome back, everybody, to some more Megastore Simulator. I apologize for the delays. I've been trying to get over being sick. Thank you all for being so patient with me. I do have to say, I'm sick. I'm getting over being sick. Sucks. Not fun. Not cool. Hate it. So I just want to say before we start today, I apologize if you hear weird noises coming out of me, or if I run out of energy, or I need to take a second and take a break for a minute. But the only hard thing I'm dealing with right now is just energy level and coughing and breathing, and is all, stuff that makes you alive. Anyways, big shout out to all of you. During the sick times, it can be kind of tough. So if you're a subscriber on Twitch or if you're a member on YouTube, I appreciate the support. I really do. It helps me, a little bit better when I can't stream for the days. And if you aren't any of those and you just watch the videos and watch the streams on playback, thank you very much for that while I was away. So thank you to all of you for the support and all that. Appreciate that a lot, actually. So thanks for having my back, as sometimes, we get sick. Anyways, I want to go over and I also apologize for the ones that were here live for the 20-minute delay. There's a very important call I needed to do with Danielle, and I just needed to take care of it. So thank you for being so patient on that with me too. Hey!
Happy to catch a stream. Love the Megastore game. Eventually going to get it for myself.
Hell yeah! Alec, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I hope you do get it. I hope you freaking enjoy it too. It's a fun game. This in particular, we'll go over this real quick. This is full controller. This is update 0.20. I haven't played update 0.20 at all. Apparently there's full controller support now. That's pretty big. So you can go ahead and do your whole, if you want to play with controller, you can play with controller. I won't go over all that because, if you play with the controller, you play with controller. Does it say anything about Steam Deck? It should work fine with Steam Deck. Okay. Vehicle reset system. Yes, I knew. I'm sorry. All right. I knew some of you lost your vehicle, so I added reset spots, clean, reliable, and easy to find to save warehouse space. Vehicle reset on the loading docks instead of adding big reset zones inside the warehouse. Pallet jack and electric jack dock 1, forklift dock 2, reach truck dock 3. Critical fixes and stability. Baker fixes high impact. Okay, well, this is good. Since the last time we played, we actually got the baker in and all that. So fix the bug with the bakers interfered with each other's workflow. Fix the issue preventing changing baker shifts. Work schedules. Fixed open box pallet spawning inconsistency. Box truck ghost stock fixes. Fix a major issue where boxes could stay inside trucks, clip under trucks, become unreachable ghost stock, and disappear entirely. I think that's when you load back into the game that you just have random boxes in the street. I think that's what that was. This should stop new stock from going missing going forward. If you have already missing stock / ghost stock from the older saves, and cleanup fixes planned soon to help recover or resolve old leftovers. Other fixes. The top pallet of pallet racks is now clickable while walking on the ground. Wait a sec. Oh, I see. Instead of jumping and all that. Cell ribbons no longer remain stuck on candy racks. Oh, that's good. I was wondering about that. Fixed visual issue when throwing pallets quickly, and cloud save related fixes improvements. Performance notes. General optimizations applied especially for larger stores. Small note. Pallets with open box bakery and produce items are more resource heavy. If you do extreme bakery stockpiling, performance drops can happen and targeted optimizations planned soon. Good. Closing note. Controller support took longer than I expected, but it's finally in. Good. Next regular update will be warehouse focus. Oh, lots of quality of life, worker improvements, and new expansion content. After that warehouse update, I plan to add all sorts of customizations and another big update. There may also be 1 or 2 small patches over the weekend. Thanks a lot for the support. Stay tuned. Holy hell! We're here. We're back. It's day 104, and I 100% hopefully plan on having every product in this game in our store today. I do. Before we start, I also want to say I apologize in advance in case I kind of get that, in case I don't comprehend certain... Listen, I know what you're going to say. You're going to be, this is a normal can stream. What are you talking about? You don't have to be sick to comprehend things. I might be able to be a bit slower comprehending things and thinking things. I have that, that sick brain trying to refocus and realign. I've been super medicated over the weekend. Medication, pumping all that stuff to get, healthy again. And I had to say shout out to the wife for keeping me absolutely like, yeah, absolute like 100% like boom, 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 rest, food, medicine, rest, food, medicine, rest, food, medicine, you know, all that good stuff that she did. She was an incredible help. She was an absolute incredible help this weekend to make sure I can come back to streaming as soon as possible. I think I'm over the worst of it, so it's just, I know I might sound a bit bad and things, you know, tired level, energy level and all that, yeah, whatever it might be, yeah. But this is going to be the worst of it. I think tomorrow, and as every day progresses, I'll get better. So don't worry about that too much. I plan on going the full 3 hours. If for whatever reason I just all of a sudden start to feel really, really bad, I might have to stop early, but I should be all right. I should be all right. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Okay. Hello, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. I know it's been a few days since I've last spoke with your faces, and I hope you are all well and had a good weekend. We're getting to the close part of the end of February and all that good stuff. If in case you did not catch us in the last stream, we added the bakery, which I don't even know if it's going to be enough room with how much, like, what we've done with the bakery. So we might have to adjust that a little bit. Where do we stand on where do we stand on how much stuff do we need to get into the store to finally be completed? I don't know what I just said. We need to have refrigerators and freezer items from the grocery products, and all the bakery stuff that needs to finally kind of come out through. So there's a lot of bakery stuff, but there's also a lot of grocery stuff. So we have to focus on getting grocery expanded a bit, and we need to focus on bakery getting expanded a bit. I have a bit of an idea. I have a little bit of an idea for it. And towards the end of the last stream, we did open up this a bit, so we got a little bit more room back here and all that. We have $203,000. How? I don't know. We just do. Don't ask me any questions. I have no answers for you. So there's that. We're at level 64, which, what does that tell us? What does that tell us? Where are we on growth? We are 67 for upper floor. We really need to be 70 to get ground floor. Warehouse, where are we at with warehouse? 65. Okay, so the next level we get will be at 65. All right, we'll be at 65. We'll be able to expand more. We're kind of at a crappy spot right here. There's a lot of empty pallets back here. I'm not going to reorder anything right now. I think I'm just going to let everything kind of go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to start doing a layout for this bakery stuff, which is going to be readjusted. I'm going to readjust this spot 100%. Holy crap. All right. Now that I have everything talked out and everything said and everything, you know, we have like the idea of what we're doing here. How are you doing? I hope you, yeah, how's it going? Oh, by the way, I will have to say, on Friday, this last Friday, of course, when I'm sick, it freaking snowed. It was snowing. There was snow outside everywhere. I know. And then it snowed this weekend. So that was pretty cool. First snow of the year, and probably the only snow of the year that we will ever get. It always happens around Valentine's Day, and it's always like clockwork. It is. So it did snow for us on Friday, and there was a bunch of snow outside, and Danielle was super excited. Bella was not excited. She walked in all the spots that didn't have white on the ground. But yeah. So I'm thinking about putting, oh God, I'm thinking about putting, well, I don't know if I want to put the candy upstairs. Candyman can. Oh man. Bella's smart. I'm thinking about putting the candy upstairs with the toys. I want to push this out a little bit. I want to buy another one of these. Will that actually make a huge difference? How do I want to do this bakery? I do want to change this bakery. I do want to change it up. I just don't know how or where. How am I going to do this? I like this area. I do like this area. I think this area is a nice area. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to just get another thing. I'm going to have to get another fixture for that. So let's go to bakery. Let's go to furniture. I'll do another wide. We'll just go one at a time. We already have all the full racks. So like full trays on all the racks. So we have plenty of room for that stuff. Yeah. We need our warehouse to be bigger so that we can start getting bakery stuff in. You know, that's gonna be good. Is Bella a child or a pet? Honestly, both. There we go. So let's see. I kind of want it to go out a little bit more. Will that change anything if I go out a little bit more?
At Lindat68 became a member. At Lindat68 celebrates
Maybe.
15 months of membership. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that. I am feeling better. I know it might not sound like it. I know it all. I might look like hell and all that. But listen, I am definitely feeling like a lot better now. And I know it's just up and up from here. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see if we can move this stuff around. I don't know. They might get really upset about this, but we're going to move some stuff around here. There we go. I don't remember how many slots that, so 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So 8 can fit in a shelf there. All right.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Oh, you love that freshly baked smell. That's good to know. What if I did like that? I gotta experiment today. We're gonna experiment with this bakery. It's not ideal because it's such a small area, but I just love this spot for it. I do. And if I love a spot, I'm gonna force... Oh God, this sounds wrong. I'm gonna force my way in. Okay. That's bad. You know what I'm talking about, though. I will make it work. I will make it...
It's a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I will make it happen. If I love it so much, it will be done. Right? Yes, that's... Stop. Now, hopefully, now, the only thing is when we do get to level 60... Is it 67? We get to level 67... We have to do another expansion here. We're not going to be until like level 70 before any of this stuff gets opened up again. So I might have to just take the candy and just place it upstairs for now. And then I might bring it back down later. So we'll have like the candy area corner. I don't know. Something rather. Candy corner. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then I might expand this out a little bit more. We'll have to see. But I really like that being up there. I do. There we go. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. And then, as far as toys go, I probably should eventually buy more toys and shelves and fixtures for that stuff. There's going to be a whole, like, this wall. I mean, I'm assuming the wall is going to go down more that way. Yeah, that just makes sense. Yeah, okay. I just want to try to keep the food away from the top level because having groceries upstairs just doesn't make sense to me. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm sorry. You have the food all upstairs. How dare you? You have a guitar upstairs. Okay. That's one thing the game is missing. The game is missing TVs, right? We don't even have TVs or anything like that. We need to get TVs going. How do we not have TVs? We sell everything but a TV? What is this? All right, there we go. Put that up there too. Perfect, perfect. There. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. How does that look? Okay. Hang on, let me think. I gotta think here. I gotta think. I gotta think.
I hope these were baked today.
It's not going very well, huh? Well, hang on a sec. So we have 8 here. We have 2 here. So that's 10. We just need to count it out. Let's just count. We got to count. So 10. 10 more bakery items. How many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we can find a way to put one more wide shelf down, we have everything. We have a spot for every single bakery item. Okay. 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 Honestly, okay. I don't know. I think we could do something. We could do something. Yeah. All we need is one more, and then everything has a spot. And maybe what you could do is do something like that, and then the workers can just come right out of here. And then we can just move the clothing stuff a little bit out of the way, since there's more room over here now. You know what I mean? There's more room over here. And they can just kind of slide out from the side. How we liking that? I mean, we'll move these tables back a bit, but actually, we don't even need to have some of these tables. We don't even need to have. Like this is an empty table. We don't need an empty table. We could probably actually go like this. Sell this out. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Put it right there. And then let's move that to over yonder. And then I could scoot this stuff kind of more away from the bakery stuff. And then I could like push this a little bit back and then make it an end cap here kind of. Sure. Like what if we did something like this? I'm gonna connect these two together now that we've had a couple of updates and things like that, and the AI should not be like stuck on each other. We'll go like, or stuck on the shelves anymore. There, something like that. And I could even push that, pull that back even more if I wanted to. Like this. Go like that. There we go. I like how easy it is. With the snap feature, it makes it so easy to move stuff around. It's so good. And then we can just go like this. It's like, honestly, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Costco. A little bit. Yeah, there you go. Give them a little bit of breathing room. Give them, oh. Yeah. All right. Nice. Yeah, it gives them a little bit of room to come out. There you go. Is it a lot? I don't think so, but good God almighty. It's something. It looks logical. It actually kind of looks like, you know, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like it doesn't even exist, which is kind of like hidden. And they just come out the side and they're like, hey, we'll come on out and put stuff out. I kind of like it. Yeah. I kind of like it. I think it's doable. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and order some more baking stuff. We're going to have to do license. I'll probably just buy everything. All the rest of the license, yeah. And hopefully we counted correctly, because I don't know. So, let's see what we have. We have up to chocolate rolls. So we need to get sausage croissants. I forgot how I was ordering this. I think maybe 2 at a time. Okay, 2 sausage rolls, 2 seeded rolls, slitted puff pastry. I can't even talk or read. Wheat loaf, bread roll, Vienna roll, village bread, baguette, ground bread, butter croissant, olive bread, rustic round loaf, crisp bread. What the hell? Oat bread, plum bread, spelt bread. I beg your pardon. Garlic bread. They don't have the marble bread. Where the hell's the marble bread at? Okay, we'll order that stuff. Okay, I like it. It's looking good. Yeah, I think it's going well. Shame on you, Cans. Wait, what? What did I do? Cans doesn't want to play with me anymore, that he's found new and important friends to play with.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
I come back from being sick and I get hit with that. Give me at least a day before you rob my ass out. Good God. Marble bread, explain, please. I don't know how to explain marble bread. It's marble bread. I don't know how to explain it. Anybody that knows how to explain marble bread, they can explain marble bread. I certainly cannot. Okay, what is this? This is the that. Let's make sure we're keeping track of what we put in the oven here. There we go. Wait, what did I put in there? Oh shit. What was that? What was that? What did I put in there? Oh man. What was that? That wasn't a sausage roll. What was that? What was that called? Wait, no, not that. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, I can check. I know how I can check. What is that called? Seeded roll. Okay, seeded roll. There we go. All right. We got it. Oh. Sausage roll. Okay. You know what I should do? I should just get the thing. Yeah, let me get the thing and then we'll do that. And then yeah, we'll just do that. We'll that'll be a bit easier. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. You hit level 99 today? Oh my god. Marble bread is brown and white dough platted together, then formed into a loaf so it looks swirled. Damn right. Honestly, just look up, you know, Jerry Seinfeld robbed an old lady one time and robbed her on the street and took marble bread from her and called her an old hag and ran away. True story. Look it up. There's a video of it. Yep. And you know whose grandma it was? It was Happy Gilmore's grandma too. He took it from. Yeah. Yep. True story. You've heard of marble cake? Marble cake is awesome. Marble cake is awesome. I'm a big fan of the marble cake. Big fan of it. Indeed, indeed. There we go. There we are. You stole the marble rye. The marble rye, marble bread. Is that not the same thing? Or are they two different things? I don't think there was any pastries. No, I think we're past them pastries. You looked up marble bread and you're in love? Hell yeah. You're watching Seinfeld right now? Hey. 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 Ouch. Get out. Bye. Do. Okay, so all that stuff is in. We know that we got the seeded one, right? Just to double check, we have the seeded one and we have the sausage one. Okay, so as long as it's not seeded or sausage, that's fine. Oat bread, sure. Oat bread in. I'm not really organizing these on the trays. I don't think there's really a need to. They just all need to be cooked is all. Oat bread is done. Crisp bread. There we go. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll turn them on. Or, I guess, end the day. There we go. All right. We'll get that going on. Hey, Sarah. How are you feeling today? I am feeling... But then somebody said I needed a toddy. I'm feeling like I need a toddy. Yeah, a toddy. That's how I'm feeling today. Okay, so take that there. Take that there. We're not going to open yet. We're not going to open. We're not going to open. I'm going to cook all this stuff first. And then I'll price everything after I'm done cooking everything. So we'll just not open. There we are. Perfect. I don't know what I just put out. Sausage roll, crisp bread, oat bread, seeded roll. Okay. I just got to like... Okay, butter croissant. We don't have that. Remembering things is going to be very tough for me today. Okay, put that in. Oh. What the hell did I just do? Oh, I have to put everything back. Yeah, that's right. That's how baking works. Put your trays back, forehead. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Okay, so that's done. Olive bread. Don't have that. Put that in. There we go. And put that in. Yeah. Vienna roll, village bread, seeded roll, slitted puff. Vienna roll. There we go. Perfect. A Cornish. Cornish? A hot toddy? Cornish. Nice and Cornish. Okay, that's good. Throw that in. Perfect. Village bread. That looks kind of frosted. Is that frosted? No. Okay, we'll do village bread. Okay, that doesn't do a lot. All right. Very well. This must be big. This must be big. Whew. All right. Put that in. Start that. Start that. Looked at marble cake too, and it looks familiar and really tasty. Honestly, marble cake reminds me a lot of like coffee cake. If you like coffee cake, you're probably going to like marble cake. Am I wrong there? I feel like they're very similar. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. That looks good. Awesome. Okay. Nice. All right. Butter croissant did that. I don't remember doing a seeded roll. Slitted puff. That's naughty. Haven't done that. Wheat loaf. I don't think I've done. No, we have not done that. Not the sausage croissant. A sausage roll. Spelt bread. The hell is that? Garlic bread. Rustic round loaf. We did that. Oat bread. I don't think we've done oat bread. Round bread. I think we did round bread. Did we do round bread? We might not have done round bread. Round bread. Brown bear, what do you say? I see a yellow duck looking at... Or, brown bear, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. I get. Okay. Plum bread. What the hell? That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. I'm sorry. I like plums, but plum bread doesn't sound good. I'm not a big fan of like those raisin bagels either. You know, the bagels that have like the raisin in them? What the hell? No. I'm not a big fan of those either. Okay. I think this is the remaining stuff. I don't think I did a seeded roll. I could be wrong. Let me just double check. Okay, we definitely haven't. Okay, good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, lady? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Where are you going to put that? 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 Where are you going to put the rest of that? Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. Fair enough. Okay, seeded roll. Oh, wait, did I put the trays back? I did. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Okay, this one. Perfect. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Jacob. I do too. I hope I start to feel... I feel like I will be getting very much better and better every day. Starting today, I'll be getting better and better. I have a good feeling about it. I think the worst is past me. The worst is past me. It's always the... the hard part is always like the day you come back to streaming. Because believe it or not, you have to use a lot of lung capacity when you stream the whole time and you have to talk the whole time. And then your brain has to work on a multitask, absolute multitask. You know, you gotta be reading, gotta be playing, gotta be this and that. There's a lot of mental game here. And when you're sick, that's one thing you don't have is mental game. Your mental is totally out of it. Spelt bread. I don't know what this is. How do you, is it trying to tell me how to spell bread? Spelt bread. That doesn't sound good. Okay, let's put that in there and cook those up. Is that an American nursery rhyme? You guys never read the book Brown Bear? How dare you? How dare you? I did not make that up. We'll put that right there. Yeah, these could go here too. That's fine, that's fine. There we go, there we go. Perfect. Those are big loaves you got there. Nice, nice. Okay, that's looking good. Charlie Bucket got a bread from Joe. It's payday, Mr. Joe. Or it's payday. Yeah, it's payday, Joe. That's right. And then his grandpa's like, no. His mom's like, I'm getting a call from the wife. Holy shit. One moment. It's one thing after another, I swear. Not it just... Of course. Of course. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. In you go. Sausage roll. She calls, she's like, just found out there's a big crack in the windshield. So we gotta go get that fixed. I'm like, yeah, gotta go get that fixed. Gotta go get that fixed. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go get that fixed. But I think our insurance covers it. Because, yeah, I think our insurance covers it. So we should be alright. It's just one thing after another, man. You go to one thing after another. I know the cold weather and this and that. Yeah, whatever. So be it. There we go. Turn it on. Go. Hello, I'm new here. Well, hello, Jace. Good to see you. Welcome in. Cracks don't need to be fixed. Just leave it be. What are you talking about? Cracks don't need to be fixed. That's a bad idea. They do need to be fixed. One, I believe it's against the law. Two, if you don't get it fixed, it's going to create a bigger crack. And then you got a bigger issue. What do you mean cracks don't need to be fixed? What the hell are we talking about here? What? Huh? I beg your pardon. There we go. cracks get bigger and bigger. And I don't think you're allowed to drive around with a cracked windshield. I think that is a ticket. At least where I live. Did I miscount this? I feel like I've miscounted this because now we've run out of space. How did I miscount this? Are we going to need another shelf? Did I really miscount that? I guess I did. Wait, well, how much do we have left? Round bread, oat bread, plum bread? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You've never fixed a crack in your windshield and you've been fine? Well, I mean, listen. That's like running with your shoes untied. Like, hey, I haven't tripped yet. And you might just be incredibly lucky or incredibly balanced. But I've had cracked windshields in the past. And I've had a small little crack turn into a massive crack. And you definitely, by experience myself, I have seen it. I have done it. I have been there. I don't want to redo that is all. Because then it becomes more and more expensive. And then it becomes more and more expensive. And then this and that. And that. So I've been there. I have 100% been there. Wait, did I put the thing in the thing? No. Wait, is that cooked? Is this cooked? It's cooked. Did I put the thing out? I put the thing in the thing. There you go. I put that out. I put that out. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna need to get another chute. I'm gonna need to get another tray rack too. I think I'm gonna need to get another tray rack. Damn it. Really don't want to do that, but I think I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, do that. Give me that. There we go. It's only illegal if the crack impairs the visibility of the driver. Yes, and you know what that's called? That's called having the police pull you over for an excuse because it is discretional. I think that it impairs your vision, therefore I'm pulling you over. Who's the judge of that? Now, tell me. Tell me who's the judge of that. Don't give them don't have give someone the excuse to pull you over now. Right? Or, am I right or am I wrong here? You want who's going to be the judge of that? You or the one pulling you over? Right? What? Right? Yeah. It's as simple as I was driving with the seatbelt on. Oh, I didn't see you drive with the seatbelt on, but I was driving with the seatbelt on. Okay. We'll take this up in court then. All right. Yeah. I think that line of crack impairs your driving. Right? Yeah. Yeah. As someone who knows cops, they ain't pulling you over for a cracked windshield. As someone who literally has friends and family in law enforcement, yes, you might not think that, but yes, 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 yes. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Yes, yes. 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 Put those on. Kaz, I haven't caught a stream in 3 years. How's it been? Holy hell. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. I mean, I could squeeze in another one, I guess. I could squeeze in another, yeah. I could squeeze in another. Yeah, one more. Yeah. I'll move the pants. We'll move the pants into the weird corner, and then I'll put in another one. I don't think it would be too bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll double check everything and make sure that we have all. I think I'm gonna need one more tray though. I'm gonna need one more tray and one more of these things. 100%. 100%. Give me one and give me one, and that should be enough. Yeah. I doubled up on 2. Okay, I'll see. I'm gonna have to double check. I'm gonna have to double check 100%. Because if I doubled on 2, I might save what, 1 space? That saves me 1 space then? I still need to do a whole thing, don't I? Oh wait. Was it this one over here? Hang on. I'll have to look at it all together here. I will. Don't worry. We'll just get this just in case. If we don't need it, we can sell it. But we'll get it just in case. We'll see. I'll check everything. I'll check everything. But I still think I might need to have this shelf regardless though. So there's that. Okay, here we go. Plum. Baguette. Pumpkin seed. Baguette. Okay, that's 2 different types of baguettes. Croissant. Breadstick. Hand pie. Rustic roll. Brown bread. Oat bread. Chia. Times 2. I don't know what to do with this. Actually, I do know what to do with this. Can I? Yeah. We'll put that. That's a weird spot to put that now, isn't it? We'll put that right there for now, and then we'll get rid of that. Okay, continue. 2 croissants. Okay, we also have 2 croissants. Okay. Put that right there for now. Okay. Wheat loaf. Ciabatta. Sesame ring. Rustic round. Garlic bread. Sausage roll. Sausage croissant. Spelt bread. Cupcake. I can't even tell you what that is. Dark multigrain. Wheat loaf. Slitted puff. Seeded. Plain donut. Bagel. Pink frosted. Chocolate drizzle. Powered donut. Village bread. Olive bread. Crisp bread. What did I just scan? I can't see the list, can I? Did the list go away? Oh. Oh, it's because we have too many. Okay. That's fine. Let's shorten the list. We verified all that. Okay, we verified all that. Were we on this one? Seeded roll? No, plain donut? Yeah. Plain donut. Bagel. Pink frosted. Oh, no, we did that already. Village bread. Olive bread. Crisp bread. Sausage roll. Turkish. Caramel pie. Cherry pie. Snail pie. Vienna. Butter croissant. Oat bread. Seeded roll. Turnover. Chia. Waffle. Chocolate. Okay. So, we have 2 open spots. And now I got to figure out... Is there a clear all button? I don't think there is. All right. Now that we got all that taken care of... now that we got a clear all button... Or now that we... Yes! Now that we've taken care of that, I gotta make sure that nothing is doubled on the shelves. So let's make sure things are not doubled on the shelves. Hang on, text from the wife. You have 2 seated rolls? I have 2 seated rolls? Really? On the pastry shelf back there, yeah? Oh, frick. Danielle needs me to call her real quick. This is about something, the important call earlier today. This is about the important call earlier today. Hang on, let me get through this first. Okay. This is new. These are all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so everything should be fine. As far as things being doubled up, there should be no double ups. Yeah, there should be no double ups. Honestly, I could have just checked this. You know how I could check this? On the freaking computer! Why are we not suggesting this? God damn it. I'll just check the computer if... Well, actually, I don't know if that... Well, that does help me in some regard. All right. You have 2 seated rolls and 2 sausage rolls. You have 2 sausage rolls too, but you cleared them so you didn't realize. Shit. Tell Danielle 1 second. I should, huh? Okay, sausage rolls. Where would that be? This one. Sausage roll or sausage croissant? Which one? Are you sure? Sausage roll. Okay. I don't even know what the sausage roll looks like. What does it look like, brother? Oh, is that it? Sausage roll. Okay, there's sausage roll. Okay. Where's the second one? Where's the second one? Right there. Okay. Take that out. We did it. Okay, one moment. What the hell did I just put on the shelf there? Okay. So now I just need to figure out what I put in the back, because I'm pretty sure I put some stuff in the back that I shouldn't have put in the back. But the computer will tell us what is on the shelf and what is not on the shelf. What is on the shelf and what is... What the hell did I just say? What is on the shelf and what is not on the shelf. The computer will tell us stuff, okay? That's what the computer will do. So let's see what the computer tells us real quick. Let's see. Okay, the bread roll is the one thing we need to pull out. Is that the only one? I think that's the only one. Bread roll. That's it. God. Okay, bread roll. Perfect. Right there. Awesome. Okay, and then that will do that last spot, which actually means we don't need to have this one. We can just do the smaller one. Actually, we can get rid of that and replace it. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. I see the vision. Give me that. I see the vision. We'll shorten that up a bit, yeah? And then we'll grab out of this. And then we'll put over here. Yeah. And then everything should be stocked, ready to go. Everything has a spot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Put that away. I don't want her making more for that. There. There we go. And I think everything's good in the hood. Yeah, everything's good in the hood. Everything's good in the hood. Wait, what the hell is that? Do I need that there? We technically need that. We need that tray. It's one. It's literally one. There's not an empty spot anywhere. Oh, there's an empty spot right there. What is this? What is that? Croissant. Your ass. Wait. Aren't you the croissant? Wait, whoa. God, dude, doing the bakery is such a mind. I tell you. Wait, so that is a croissant. That's a croissant? There, right there. No, it's right there. God damn it. Okay, take that off. Take this off. Take that. Take that off. There. We can get rid of this. There. Pack that up. Get it out. Give me that. Perfect. Okay. There. I think we did it. I think we got it. We got it. I think we're all good. All right. Only took a half a second, but we did it. No. None of that. None of that. Oh my. I don't want you cooking that. Oh, God, help me. No. Okay, great. We're gonna need this stuff to be put onto the trays in order for it to. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, they can put it away. Oh, okay, good. Never mind, they can still use that. Wow. Okay. Right. Good. I think everything's fine. I think everything's good. There's 8 spots on shelf and 8 places in rack. Love your content. Been watching for a while, so wanted to follow you on my personal account and gaming account. Well, thank you, Matthew. How you doing? Spend 2 hours fully max out stored today. What? When playing Megastore Simulator. What? How did you pack that away to throw it away? You use the F key. F key. Yeah. And then you put it in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's good. I think the bakery is now all done. We just need to do the prices. Which what was I doing for the, I think I was doing like, what was I doing for the percentage? What was I doing? I was doing 20, 30%-ish, I guess, right? Is that where I was laying at? Yeah, 20 to 30. Got it. 20 to 30. I gotta redo the other one. There we go. 1450. This one I need to redo. 14. 11. That's fine. 11. 9. 8. 750. 7. 750. 8. 10. 1050. 12. 1150. There we go. 31% is fine. 12. 1150. Shit, I have an open spot right there, don't I? Fine, that's fine, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. You know, where the hell is the cannolis? Can we say that? Can we say where's the cannoli? There. All right. Good. 1450. 7. 650. 15. Damn. 16. 1250. 13. 6. 550. 5. 525. All right. $11 and 9. 850. Okay, cool. All right, that's all done. That's all priced. That's fine. Open up finally. Goodness gracious. All right, good. So today we should be able to get to level 65, and once we get to level 65, we'll expand the warehouse, and then we will add. I'll start to put pallets of the bakery stuff through. We'll start putting bakery pallets and all that. Yeah. Yeah. I do need to do a bunch of pallets for a lot of other things, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to worry about the bakery stuff, doing pallets for the bakery stuff next, because we haven't done that, and I will do that once we get to level 65 and expand the warehouse and all that good stuff. Yeah, I wish I could put like a corner shelf, dude. That'd be kind of fun, like a little table or something. A little table, a little plant or something. I don't know, some decoration or anything. Yeah. Check your bakery shelves. You have doubles. Didn't we check the bakery shelves? Did I not do a good enough job? I thought we checked the bakery shelves. Which one do I have doubles on? Check the computer again. Pretty sure there is 48 items and 48 shelves. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What's 3 times 14? What's 3 times 14? I'm not doing the math, dude. My brain is cooked right now. What's 3 times 14? Oh, wait. The seated bun at the front? Okay, I'll check the seated bun. 42. Plus 2, so that would be 44. So there's 44 products, right? Okay, and then if there's 8, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 times 6. So there should be... This is fine. There should be a couple of double up ones. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine because look, we doubled up this one. Yeah, we doubled up this. We double up the wheat loaf. So there's 44 items and 48 shelves. Shit, what have I done? I could have a smaller shelf, couldn't I? No. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Maybe. There's definitely 48 items and 48 shelves. It should be 5 displays and 1 small one to fit all the products. There's 48 products? Or is there 40? Do we need to count again? There's 48 products? Are we sure about this? The dev is in chat. Can we have a confirmation on this? There's 48. There's only 44. Oh my god. I need a calculator. Oh shit. Sarah! Thank you, Sarah, for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Big ups to you, Sarah. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Sarah. We have people saying there's 44 products. We have people saying there's 48. 4 times 8 equals 40. No, it doesn't. 4 times 8 doesn't equal 40. What the hell are you talking about? I'm sick, but I'm not that sick. What are you talking about? Four times 8 is 30. You have 44 products and a cake 8 one. Jesus. You have 44 products. Okay, there's 44. 4 times. Wait. 4 times 8 equals 40 plus 1 small counter is 4. So 4 plus 4, 40 plus 4 equals 44. How did you get that math? 44 products, 5 large shelves, and 1 small. You currently have wheat loaf, seeded roll, and 1 of those sausages doubled up. There's another one somewhere else too. Right. We could technically have a small shelf. Right. But I mean, the dev counts 44 as well. Okay. It's 44. Which is why it takes 5 big shelves, 8 products a piece, and a half. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But it's definitely 44. You were the one that said it was 48. Though. Okay. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. The thing that matters the most here is that we are not missing any product. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing that matters here, right? Let's look at the bigger picture. Are we missing anything? No. Maybe our minds and possibly basic multiplication, but other than that, we're okay. We have a functional bakery. That's all that matters here. Does it look pretty? Listen, I don't look pretty, but I get the job done. So there you go. You don't have to look pretty to get the job done. You understand? This doesn't look pretty, but it gets the job done. Okay? 65. Welcome to 65 now. Holy hell. Warehouse expansion. All right. Let's check that out. Whew. Wow. Okay, how do I feel about that? I really don't know. All right. Do a little bit of that. Okay. I don't think this is going to give us a lot of... this could give us like 2 shelves, maybe? 2 shelves for the bakery stuff. That's pretty much to that. Maybe 3. I might be able to squeeze in 3. I might be able to squeeze in 3. Let's do 2. 2 to start out with first. Yeah, let's do 2. I didn't know you had to be a mathematician to be a baker. Me neither! Actually, you probably should. Actually, you probably should know math if you're doing baking or anything like that. Baking, cooking, yeah, you probably should know your measurements, or you're probably going to dump in an entire bottle of sodium into your dish. Probably shouldn't do that. You should probably know some sort of math or measurements when cooking and baking. But yeah. Want the food to get cold being so close to the door? How dare you? Are we looking at this logically here? Okay, I can only put 2. 1. What? How much do these hold? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we can do like 20 bakery items for these 2 shelves. 20 bakery items. How much should I mark up my electronics? Well, there's not like a key, but what I do is between 20 and 30%, I believe. 20 and 30. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, about 20 or 30%. Yeah, 20 to 30%. I'll have to fix that. Remind me later. $20 times 21 equals 420. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, we'll start to bring in some stuff, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, let's start from the top, shall we? So we can bring in 20. 20 pallets. 20 pallets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It does equal 420? 12? Wait a sec. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's like half. Almost half. That is half. I hope they freaking get to cough drops. Yeah, dude, dude, you got to be careful with the cough drops. So cough drops, well, some of the cough drops, dude, eat them as can't. There used to be kids in like school that would just have cough drops just to have cough drops. You know what I mean? They'd be like, I just want to suck on it because it tastes good. I don't know. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. It's a 20 times 21. Hang on.
At Pepperdo became a member. At Pepperdo celebrates 43 months of membership. I only eat cough drops, bruh.
Holy fuck. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Pepperdo, for the 43 months. I appreciate that. I only eat cough drops. Yeah, exactly. Dude, there's be the cherry, yeah, the cherry, the fruit, the breeze. Yeah. The ones that are in that like pink and white swirl one. That one. That one. The pink and white swirl one. Someone must know what I'm talking about. That one. Back it up. Skirt. Time to go driving. Hang on. See what the wife said. Oh, wife texted me. Hang on. Okay. The halls were the worst. They worked, but you? Am I thinking of candy, or am I actually I might be thinking of like actual candy instead of cough drops, dude. My head, I don't know where the hell am I streaming today? Or is this a dream? This might be a dream. Am I actually streaming? The hell is going on? What am I doing? Who am I talking to? Am I just honestly, if I was on some medication and I just saw random ass names that were in different colors talking random ass things, I probably would think I'm on acid or something. You know what? Live streaming, when you have anonymous names saying anything that comes to like diarrhea of the mouth, honestly, streaming is an acid trip, dude. Streaming is an acid trip. We just don't even know it yet. You guys are a figment of my imagination, aren't you? Holy crap. Fruit breezers. Yeah. Fruit breezers. Maybe is that candy or is that cough thing? Is that cough drops or is that candy? I don't know. Ay. Okay, Hall's refreshers. Okay. All right, so I'm not crazy. I think I'm doubting myself because for some reason in my head I'm thinking of that German candy, that the one that you eat when you're like above the age of like 56. Werther's. I'm like confusing them with Werther's. Like there comes a point in life when you get your AARP and then you permanently have Werther's in your house. It comes with AARP. They send you a lifetime supply of Werther's. Can you get employed to offload the trucks? Not yet. I think that might be in the plan in the future, but not at the moment, no. How am I stuck? Come on now. Get it together, brother. Do I mean Werner's? No, I mean Werther's. Not Werner's. I don't know what Werner's are, unless you're talking about like Warner Brother. But Werther's. Like Werther's caramel. Werther's caramel popcorn. That stuff. They got good stuff. I always have Werthers in my bag because I'm diabetic, and if my sugar gets too low, they work really fast to get my sugar back up. Dude, honestly, Werthers, those, well, it depends on which one. I'm assuming you probably have the hard candy, because you have like the hard ones and then you have the soft candy. That stuff is so damn good. It is. If you've never had Werthers, you guys should have Werthers. I would assume it's in the UK. It has to be in the UK, right? It has to be. There's a debate on whether you get the hard candy or you get the chewy candy. It's like the caramel chewy. Yeah. Oh, butter candy. Put it in, put it in. Thank you. Yeah, the hard candies are really good, yeah. Yeah, the hard caramel candies. We actually used to buy a bag a lot, Danielle and I. Because her residents always have them. And, you know, and all that. And they're always having Werthers. And it's like, huh. They have the residents have the hard caramel candy. Oh, the Werthers. And then they have that damn thing that I hate the most. The cherry cordials. Oh my god. I don't like that. That is a candy that I just cannot, I cannot get behind. Especially chugging like cherry flavored NyQuil, Dayquil, cough syrup all freaking weekend, dude. Oh, hell's bells. I tell you. I tell you. Hell to the no. Yeah, I think the hard Werthers are better than the ones. It is in the UK. Grandparents used it in advert. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, they do have a caramel apple one. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Grab that. What about the strawberry candy? The wrapper looked like a strawberry. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like a red wrapper, and then it has like a little green top for like the stem. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude. My grandma, she used to have that all the time. Well, she doesn't have it all the time now, but she used to have it all the time. I've told this story before. She used to really... Listen, as a kid, my grandma, you go over to her house, and she had a candy dispenser. You know, those like little like candy dispensers, and she's in consignment. Anyways, she had a candy dispenser, and as a child... That's the coolest shit you could ever see. The problem with her is she filled the damn thing with Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty. You know how confused I was as a kid? How can a child get excited about Good and Plenty? I don't think they can. But those strawberry candies came in mind too. You know, she also had the strawberry candies as well. I think she did that. She was I think she trolled us as a kid. Because she'd be like, 25 cents, please. Put it in the thing. And then like you do 25 cents because it looks so colorful. It looks so magical. And you know it's candy. And then you eat it and you're like, wow, this actually is not for me. He says, oh, more for me then. More for me. Good and Plenty is horrible. You have to have an acquired taste to like that, like the black licorice taste, you know, the black licorice, or I guess that is, one would call like real licorice. That taste, that is a very you had to have a very, like, you had to be very into that kind of taste. I have a close friend of mine who absolutely hates chocolate, hates the taste of chocolate, doesn't like chocolate at all, thinks chocolate's terrible. He loves white chocolate. But he is a huge fan of black licorice. He loves black licorice. Hates chocolate, loves black licorice. Like the flavoring, you know? And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess, you know. There's always somebody out there. I'm sure there's somebody in chat that doesn't like chocolate either. I'm sure somebody in chat doesn't like chocolate. And as a kid, I was always like, damn, that's crazy, dude. You don't like chocolate? How do you not like chocolate? But, you know, Some people just don't like the taste of chocolate. Hey, Riley, what's going on, Riley? What's going on? Looks like you're still making good money after the price changes. It might look like that. It might look like that. But to be fair, I am kind of neglecting a lot of other expenditure. Like, I'm neglecting a lot of spending right now because I'm kind of focusing on one area. But I have a lot of empty pallets, so it might look like it, but there's actually a lot of money I need to replace still, or a lot of product I need to replace, technically. Do we have the same grandma? Because that was my grandma's favorite candy too. Yeah, telling you. Just like anybody that was like born before 1940. Anybody born before 1940, they love cherry pie. They absolutely love cherry pie. Cherry pie is not like a very popular pie nowadays. I honestly believe cherry pie was like a very generational pie. I'm not saying people don't like it. There's people that like it, but it's not as popular. Like anybody, if someone said, hey, we're having a cookout, hey, we're having Thanksgiving, hey, we're having whatever the hell you're having, Christmas dinner, this or that, Easter, whatever it might be, bring over a pie. I don't know if people's like first thought is, okay, let me grab a cherry pie. You know what I mean? I think that's probably like thought number 4, thought number 5. Like, okay, maybe, oh, they don't have an apple pie. Oh, they don't have a pumpkin pie. Oh, they don't have a sweet potato pie. Oh, they don't have a peach cobbler. Oh, maybe they'll have, oh, they don't have a pecan pie. Oh, maybe they'll have a cherry pie. Like number 6 or number 7 on the list. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Am I not going to be able to slide that in there? You're insane. You are actually... I can't slide that in there. Wow. Okay, let's have a conversation about that. I'm stuck. Got it. Nailed it. I find candy cigarettes at the candy store. I don't trust that stuff, dude. I even like, they have like novelty candy where they're like, oh, candy cigarettes, and it's like chalk, dude. Or like they do like the chocolate band-aids. Like, who the hell? Okay, first of all, who thought that was a good idea? Let me talk to your mother, and let me send her a postcard in the mail. Because somebody sat around a table and said, let's make chocolate band-aids. You, sir. You. Why? Who? Why? Why? Who did that? Why did we do that? Who said that was a good idea? Who gives it? What? Why was that even discussed? Why was that guy even part of the meeting? Who the hell is that guy? F that guy. Chocolate band-aid? What was the purpose of it? You know what I mean? Honestly, banana cream pie. I would say banana cream pie is more popular than cherry pie. I love banana cream pie. And a little bit of Marie Calendar, banana cream pie, frozen food section. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, K-Joy, I love that I finally catch you on a live and you're upset about a chocolate band-aid. Yeah, exactly. There's no point. There's no point. Nobody can explain the reasoning. Someone chat GPT, Google my ass, why did they make chocolate Band-Aid? And then someone's gonna write out a paragraph, copy paste in the chat to give me an explanation on why they made chocolate Band-Aids. Oh, good God. Get off of this, sir. You tell me why somebody thought it was a good idea to make a chocolate Band-Aid. Listen, I know what you might be thinking. Cans, how come you're not so upset about the candy cigarette? Because I'm sure way back in the day, there was children smoking the cigarettes. People were smoking. Everybody was smoking. Smoking was cool. And so maybe, just maybe a hint of maybe trying to steer kids away from actually smoking as children. Maybe they're like, hey, you could kind of be cool if you just have this cigarette candy instead, you know? Who the hell is addicted to eating Band-Aids? Who the hell was that? Who was there? Was there an epidemic I don't know about people eating Band-Aids? What happened there? Okay, we put all the pastries away. We're gonna do a massive order of all the other pallet stuff.
I became a member. At Leah Blue Bootsy I celebrates 3 months of membership. Tism for the gift subs. Love hanging with this community of foreheads and cans.
Hey!
Hope you feel better soon, cans.
I know, me too. I really do. I really hope I feel better too. I will feel better. I will feel better. I absolutely will. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the kind words too. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly. The cigarette candy tasted gross. They were like chalk. And I think that was a perfect marketing thing. Kids were like, Mom, Dad. They probably didn't say that. Give me 1 candy cigarette, please. And they tasted it and they're like, oh my God, this is horrible. Yeah. Cigarettes are bad. Life lesson here. Candy terrible. Cigarettes are bad. There you go. Yep. There you go. Yep. Perfect. It was perfect. It's like the perfect thing. No? It's perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Time to do some big orders. We got to take care of this stuff. It's perfect advertisement. It was like the perfect counter advertisement. Okay, let's start from the front. Yeah, we'll start from the front. It was the perfect counter advertisement. They tasted horrible. Made you think maybe possibly, hey, cigarettes probably taste horrible too. They're not good for you. How did I want to do this? Oh, actually, it wasn't gonna. Yeah. So we did all that, right? Okay, let's take all of that out. We'll put that on dock 1. This is where my money's gonna fall. Where, hey, you might have a lot of money. No, we don't really have that much money. Yeah, we don't have that much. Not after I'm done with it. Candy cigarettes were super cool. You could blow the powdered sugar out from them, and they are gum. Okay, I've never saw that. I always saw the chalk ones, but okay, that for an example. Good idea. Great idea, right? Absolutely great idea. Keep kids off cigarettes. Keep kids off Band-Aids. What the hell was the Band-Aids for? Somebody addicted to eating Band-Aids? I'm sure there is. You know the Strange Addiction TLC show? Where like you have people that are like, I don't know if that show's real or not. I honestly don't know. It could be real. I don't know. I see it sometimes and I'm like, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. And I'm not going to even check Reddit and no. I watch it. I don't know. It's my strange addiction. Can't tell you. Don't know. But there's a lot of weird stuff on there. You know. Somebody who's addicted to drinking gasoline. Like, that doesn't sound good. And it sounds like it would possibly kill you. But I don't know. Strange addiction. I am addicted to eating Band-Aids. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fine. That's fine. Oh, dude. I saw a Strange Addiction one recently, and I don't even want to bring it up because it's so inappropriate. I didn't even know it was a freaking thing. Am I going to bring it up? I don't know if I should bring it up. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I should or not. It's disgusting. You know what? I'm not going to. And you can't make me. But I saw one recently and I was like, okay. At this point, are we just doing this for clicks? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Was the urine drinking one? It was not that one. Was it the woman who used her? Yes! It was the woman who used her own quote unquote pheromone. Jesus! Take the wheel. I didn't know that was a thing. Holy hell. In the middle of a coffee shop? I think not. I can't believe someone knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, that. Anyways, like I said, I don't know if it's real, but that I could see that being real. That one right there, I could see that being real. Somebody eating couch cushions. I mean, maybe I could see that being real. I don't know. Somebody who is, I know we're kind of going off a tangent here. Somebody who is aroused sexually by balloons being inflated. Like, I don't know, dude. Honestly, if you're not hurting anybody, have fun with it, my friend. Have fun with it. Just don't hurt anybody, please. And be careful. The balloon might pop on your potty. Might pop on your toddy. Yeah, the ones in love with their car. Well, yeah, ones in love with their cars. Ones that are in love with the like balloons. Now the mannequin one, I definitely actually know that's real because I've encountered people in real life that really were obsessed with mannequins. That one I know is real because I've seen it myself. But you know, the other stuff, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's be real. Right, let's be real. Do I have one more left? Nope. Okay. Whoops. 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 What am I doing? Okay, put that down. We're gonna need this. And one more of those. And probably another one of that. Take that off. No, 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 no. There we go. Place that right there. Take that off. Order that. Take that off. How much money we got? Oh, still 210,000. All right. And then we'll move on to the next one. Balloons don't do it for me. You know, balloons don't do it for me, actually. Yeah, they don't. They don't do it for me. They don't. Have I talked to the guy, homeless guy living beside your store? I have. A couple times, actually. There we go. Yeah, dude, the 8. Oh, yeah, yeah, dude. The lady that ate rocks. Yeah. Or the lady that was obsessed with collecting rocks. Her house was all rocks. Yeah, dude. The guy that loved inflatable pool toys, and he put the pool toys in his car, and like he was driving around in a Honda Civic with like a dolphin in the back seat. Yeah. Honestly, if I saw that on the road, I would think that guy would be fun to hang out with, though. You know? Like, oh yeah, he knows how to party. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, we'll grab that. Oh, multiple boxes there. I do the yeah. Okay. Some of these have like one boxes left on them. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! Take these all off. Oh yeah, the lady that ate toilet paper too. She would have toilet paper in her purse, and she would eat the toilet paper in her purse, or pull the toilet paper out of her purse and eat it. Like, are these real folks? I'm sure if there was, okay, listen, I don't know. Maybe not. If there was a time, because the Strange Addiction series was like something that happened like a decade ago, and then they all of a sudden like rebooted this series recently, which is where the natural pheromone person comes into play. But like, you have to imagine over the last decade and a half, somebody would have maybe came out and said, "Oh yeah, LOL, I was joking. I wasn't really drinking gasoline." But I don't know if that's ever came out, if anybody's ever came out. Now, that could be over some, you know, what's it called? Some NDA. Maybe they signed some sort of NDA. I don't know. But you would think maybe somebody would break it after being plastered on national television for eating a couch. I don't know. I just know that when that show started, social media wasn't as big as it was nowadays. Now you can't even like sneeze without anybody knowing. There we go. That's right. Marion loved his car and married it. There's also the teacher who licked the chalk dust off of her fingers at school. Oh my god. She must have been mad when they're like, yeah, we have to switch to dry erase. Here's a synopsis from season 5. 22-year-old Keisha is addicted to chewing on urine-soaked diapers. Oh my god. See, that's what I'm talking about. So the thing that kind of, I feel like that kind of backs up their thinking of it being true is like, if you were on television and someone did that, or you were doing that, you can imagine the amount of backlash you would get on social media or in general, right? You can't imagine somebody would like, and I'm not saying some people can, but you can't imagine like all of those people endured like backlash over some of that stuff all the time. You know? If someone was fed up, they'd be like, yeah, you know what? I didn't really do it. It was fake. But I don't know if that's ever happened though. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. And then with the with it being real, how does one get in contact with like the TV network, you know? How does TLC find these people? Do you just out yourself and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I have a strange addiction. Let me just call them up. All right. Yeah, sure. There, you're on television. There you go. I guess. Here's a check for X amount of money. Have a great day. Yeah. Am I missing a freaking pallet? I'm missing a pallet. How did I miss a pallet? Oh, those are guitars. That one. Why go on a show and admit any of this stuff if it's legitimate? I'd be mortified. Money. 100% money. They're getting paid to be on that show. They get paid. Hell yeah, they get paid. TLC has made people filthy, filthy rich. Let's be honest.
At Thomas 420 became a member. At Thomas 420 celebrates 11 months of membership. How has the YouTube god today?
How are you doing? How are you doing, Thomas? Thank you for the 11 months, my friend. I appreciate that. How are you doing? How you doing? How's it going, my friend? How are you? One more month until one whole year, yeah? Hell yeah. No, pimp my ride. That show was a joke. That show was funny, but it was a joke. Maybe that's why it was so funny. Do I have an empty spot right there? I do have an empty spot right there. Oh, let's get 2 of those guitars. That will fill up that spot. Okay. These are done. Take these out. Can you sell the forklift? I don't think you can actually sell anything. No, you can't sell the trucks or the vehicles, I should say. No. But we use the forklift sometimes. We do. Sometimes. Hey, John Bull. What's going on, John Bull? Oh, yeah. Like, if you show, like, Botch, too. Yeah, like Botch. I wonder with shows like that, like, shows like Botched, you know, there might be some sort of deal where they're like, oh, you come on our show, we'll do the surgery and we'll pay for your surgery, kind of thing. Kind of like Judge Judy. Like Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. I think entertainment wise, it's fantastic. But like, even for that, I'm pretty sure how that works is like, there's people that go out and they try to find these ridiculous civil suits, and they find these ridiculous civil suits, and then they approach the people that are doing these civil suits, and they're real civil suits, and they say, hey, if you come to Judge Judy and you be on the show, we will pay for your claims. So like somebody gets sued for $5,000. I don't think the people are actually paying that. I think the show pays those like 5,000, because they're small claims, you know, small claims court. So when you're like, yeah, that person got sued for $5,000, I think the show actually pays for that. In return, they get to, you know, Judge Judy gets to sit there and roast your ass for entertainment purposes, and you know, the show and everybody that works on it gets filthy rich. But I mean, like, if you're in a situation like that, you're like, somebody will pay my legal expenses. Yeah, all right, sure, I'll go on there for like 30 minutes of ass whooping. Why not? Yeah. Whoops. Up to the top. I know she is. She's worth a lot of money. Lot of money. Lot of money. Lot of money. She's just, honestly, she's just pure entertainment, man. That's it. She's just pure entertainment. I mean, but then she has like all these other shows too. Every other judge show you see, she probably produces it. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Huh. Open up! Whew. Hopefully these people... Did I actually get a new... 67. Okay. 67. The show Pimp My Ride, some of the stuff was fake and not a mechanic. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, hell yeah. actually have that game. I have that game. I have Pimp My Ride. There's an Xbox game. I may or may have not played it on the channel. I can't remember now. Oh, crap. There may or may not be a YouTube video of me playing Pimp My Ride. I can't remember. It was a long, long time ago before I ever started doing YouTube. I may have privated it. It might be a private video because it was that long ago. And the reason why it probably was privated because it had a bunch of licensed music in it. Yeah. That I don't know if it exists publicly on YouTube, but I know there was a time and a place where I did do that. I did do that. Yeah, Pimp My Ride, follow up by MTV Cribs. Follow up by Room Raiders. That show, come on. Those shows are dumb. I mean, they're dumb fun. But, like, they're dumb. Like, Room Raiders is such a stupid-ass show. That show was 100% scripted. Come on, now. Come on. Room Raiders? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Room Raiders. Yeah, all right. Good. Oh. Okay. The black shirt. Okay. The box floating? I don't know what's going on up there. Yeah, that side's done. Okay. Dock 1. Hold it in. Extreme cheapsteaks. Cheapsteaks. I kind of do miss those like early 2000s shows though. You know, even if they were fake or whatnot, man, they were fun. It was just like entertainment for like 30 minutes. That's all it was. Oh, did I pull all this stuff down? I don't think, did I pull? I didn't pull all the pallets down. It was something to just be entertaining. And honestly, that was like the point of it, right? That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of television, right? Oh my God. I know. Crazy. Entertainment. You're supposed to be entertaining. Insane. That's the whole point of it. But like, come on. We know. Okay, hang on a second. Time out. We cannot sit here and get mad about shows that scripted this, scripted that, scripted. And one of the most popular damn things in the world, WWE. Come on. WWE. Listen, if we as kids were into WWE, all right, we did the whole. It was at a very time where John Cena was it was like new to the scene. They had the spinner freaking belt and all that. The equivalent to figuring out wrestling is when our parents said Santa Claus is, you know what I mean? Perfect comparison right there. Perfect comparison. And for all the children that might be listening in, possibly Santa Claus is real. I 100% know the guy. I have his number on speed dial, and he sends me a bill at the end of every year. Trust me, I know the guy. He's real. You know what I mean? And talk about scripted and talk about this show's fake and that show's fake. One of the biggest shows in the entire world being WWE, the damn near soap opera of the year. Right? You gotta back a bit, you know what I mean? Back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Back when we were kids, it was like Undertaker and Kane were like at the like peak. It was like peak. Rikishi, peak. Rey Mysterio, peak. That was my favorite wrestler growing up. Rey Mysterio. You don't know how many times I would 619 your ass in the living room on a Saturday. Yeah. SmackDown vs. Raw, fantastic game. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, fantastic game. I love the SmackDown vs. Raw games. They were great. I wasn't that like heavy into wrestling. My friends were, and so since they were, I was interested because they were interested, and I just wanted to be interested because I wanted to enjoy time with my friends, and so I learned how to enjoy something they enjoyed, and you know, basically that. You know, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, great game. Yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw, great game. I had Nintendo 64. I had WWF, I believe, on Nintendo 64. Back when it was WWF. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You referee pro wrestling? That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I know. Ravenster still wrestles to his day and his kid. Yeah. I forget his kid's name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the next generation. Yeah. He's a little bit older, a little bit, you know, a little bit heavier nowadays than he was. He's definitely not, you know, definitely not jumping on Big Show's friggin' neck nowadays, right? Remember when they made a show about Big Show? They made like a sitcom. They thought it was a good idea where they're like, hey, we really love, I don't know, home improvement. So let's make a show about Big Show. And we'll call it, what they call it? I think they called it The Big Show. Remember that? Did anybody actually watch that show? Why did someone say we want to? Who wanted a Big Show show? I don't think anybody wanted a Big Show show. Nobody wanted a Big Show show. No. On the Big Show show. Good. That's good. Perfect. What the hell? Oh. Good. Pallets out. Because on Netflix, right? Yeah. See. That's I love it. It's the people that, you know, everyone's like, oh man, I hate those scripted shows and everything, but they're like, dude, I love wrestling. And then everyone from the out of the woodworks, yep. Here I come. I never realized how much of an impact wrestling was. And how much of an impact it has, like, globally. Like, it has a massive global influence. It's quite impressive, actually. It is quite impressive. I do have to say. And I feel like anybody, you, like, family, friends, like anyone in your circle has probably watched wrestling at a given time, right? You can go years and years and decades without seeing a single golf tournament on TV. But I don't know. I feel like you can't go years and years and years and decades without seeing at least one episode of wrestling. You know what I mean? Am I gonna like bring out somebody that's gonna be like, I've never seen wrestling, Cans? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Go ahead. I'm ready. I should have put this on Doc 2. I don't know why I didn't do Doc 2. I've never watched it ever. I have never watched any wrestling. Susie, don't lie to me. You've never seen wrestling. You've never seen wrestling. Susie. What? Nope, I hate wrestling. How can you hate something you've never seen? Sit down and put your seatbelt on, lady. What are you talking about? You hate you just said you never seen it. How do you hate something you've never seen before? What are you talking about? I've never seen wrestling, Cans, and therefore I hate it. What the f are you talking about? What does that even, that doesn't even mean anything. That means nothing to me. What the hell did you just say to me? Huh? How do you? What? I know I won't like it. I don't need to watch to know I would not like it. Okay, timeout. That is totally different than what you just said. There's a flag on the play now. Okay, wait a second. You said I don't need to watch it to know I won't like it. But you said hate. You said I hate wrestling. You can't hate. How the hell are you gonna hate when you can't even get inside the club? You can't hate from the outside of the, what are you talking about? You can't even get in. I hate something I absolutely know nothing about is what you just told me. What? First of all, you are absolutely a-okay to not like it and be like, you know what? I don't think it would be for me. Well, you can't say I hate it. You can't say I hate the damn thing when you clearly haven't even experienced the damn thing. How the hell does that work? That doesn't work. If you watched wrestling and you say, oh, you know what? I actually watch wrestling. Okay, fine. Well, you didn't even watch it. You don't even know anything about it. You have nothing. But I do hate it. And I know I would hate it if I watched it. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You know what? Next time you say Cans, will you at least please try? Help me out here, chat. What's a very British thing that I need to try? Oh yeah, beans with my breakfast. I hate it. I know I won't. I hate it. English breakfast. I hate it. Never had it, but I hate it. I just know I would hate it. I seen a picture of. I hate it. Hate it. English breakfast. I saw a picture of it and I absolutely hate it. What the hell? I'm blown away here, lady. Beans on toast. I've seen it. I hate it. Have I ever had it? Nope. Have you ever tasted it? Nope. Have you ever smelled it? Nope. But I hate it. How do you hate it? Because I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll hate that. You're choosing hate. That's a choice. is a choice and love is a choice. Damn it. I'm willing to bet she knows and understands the concept of wrestling is and hates to the concept, so in retrospect, she can in fact hate something she's never seen. Oh yeah, she hates jazz too. Well, she at least listened to jazz to hate jazz. So therefore, I can hate on it too, right? All right. Okay, so I have seen a thumbnail of this person named Cans. I seen his thumbnail. It pisses me off. Every time I'm on my YouTube feed, I see his forehead. I just see his face, his damn forehead, his hair. I know what games he plays. I know he live streams. I hate him. I hate him. Have you ever watched a stream of his? No, I hate him. I know what he does. I know the concept of what he does. I hate him. I hate the way he looks. I just hate I hate him. I hate him. I don't think that's fair. I hate him. Now, tell me that's fair. I understand the concept of what he does and everything he represents as far as streaming and gaming and playing games on streams and simulator. I hate him. Okay. All right. Very well. I hate him. Yeah. Yeah. That's the same thing, right? That's the same thing. Might not be fair, but it's definitely something that does in fact happen. That's what we need to not do. We need to not in fact happen. We need to not do that. Susie, you have Netflix. Watch one episode of WWE Raw and watch homework assignment. Watch one episode of WWE Raw. Just watch it and be like, you know what, Cans? I actually like it. You know what, Cans? I actually hate it. Okay, fair. You know what? That's fine. That's completely fine. You watched an episode. You got to see it. You got to experience. You got to see people's hype. You got to see bodies flying. You got to see it. Same goes for, I went into this guy's stream. He was playing Megastore Simulator. His name's Cans. I've seen his thumbnails. I decided to actually click on his live stream. He's too damn loud. He's too damn obnoxious. He doesn't play the game. He sits there and talks to chat all the time. I hate him. Okay, that's a very fair. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I can see your point of view. I don't totally understand. You blind hate. What are we doing here? Blind hate. It's blind hate. I will watch one episode, but I know I will hate it. Okay, now you're just going in like you're already going in hating it. Listen, I don't watch wrestling myself. I don't watch that stuff anymore. I watched it when I was a kid. I don't watch it anymore. But I will say, the one thing that I do like about wrestling, I'm not like, honestly, the whole storylines and the drama and this and that, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how dramatic it is. But I do like watching the absolute incredible stunts that perfectly are choreographed and executed so damn well. That's what I find fun. That's what I find entertaining. I find the professionalism of what it takes to pull off the stunts. That is what's amazing to me in my eyes. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yep. Doesn't mean I like watching the show. No, I'm not into the whole drama storyline that goes back to 30 years when General Hospital was on. General Hospital still is on. But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know the whole storyline back in 1989. But I can appreciate the stunts that are performed, because I think that is pretty badass. Yep. And if you think it's so damn easy, get your ass out there and do it yourself. We'll put this on dock 3. Hands, I love your rants. I don't even know. Rant, that's passion. Yeah, that's passion right there. That's probably passion. That's passion fruit. You see it right there. It's not really wrestling, Cans. It's just pretend. Susie, are you trying to start a war? Because you are going to honestly make people so upset. You are going to have people are going to, don't mess around with wrestling. Don't mess around with, they will come after you with pitchforks. You don't want to upset the mob. I'm going to try to protect you here right now and be very careful with what you say about, they will come after you. They will, careful, Susie, be careful. Please, for the love of God, be careful with your words. Goodness gracious. Holy hell. I know you were hating outside the club, but you just came into the club, pulled out the 9 and did a desk pop, and now everyone's looking at you. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with what you say when it comes to that stuff. Be very careful. Yeah. You're going to start a war in the chat. That is something you don't want to get behind. There's a whole culture behind. Like I told you, it's globally renowned. People know wrestling on every part of the earth. Every country celebrates wrestling, I feel like, in some degree. There's fans in probably every damn country there is. You are literally going to war with the world. World War III. Susie versus everyone. Honestly, I'd probably pay to watch that. Pay-per-view, sign me up. Yeah. You be careful now. Does anyone know if the automatic pallet thing just unloads the truck? If you're talking about the robot thing, that is not in the game yet. And I don't think it's in the game yet. It shows a picture, but it just says coming soon. Oh, God. I don't like baseball because it's boring every time I watch it. Listen, I understand that. It takes a lot of patience to like baseball. I'm a big baseball fan. I love baseball. I played a lot of baseball in high school, in school, city leagues. I know the ins and outs. If you don't know the ins and outs of baseball, you probably, you're probably not. There's always something happening. Even then, when it feels like nothing is happening, there's always something happening in the game. And so I could tell you, I understand where people are like, it's boring to watch. I totally understand. It's the I totally get it. But Danielle wasn't a baseball fan until she met me, and then I took her to a baseball game and her life changed. She went to a baseball game and she's like, this is the coolest shit I have ever seen in my life. I said, I know. And that's another thing. Over the years, especially in the last 5 years, they've done so many rule changes in baseball to make the game so much faster, which for me, I mean, I don't really care. Like, it's fine and all. It's just, it kind of sucks because you never know what to expect when you go to a baseball game nowadays, because you spend a lot of money to see a baseball game. and the baseball game could last for like 2 hours and it's super fast, or it could last, 4 hours. But typically it would last at least minimum 3 hours before all these rule changes and all that. But sometimes the games go by fast, and that's that can kind of suck, especially when you spend a lot of money on tickets. 100%. Lord have mercy. Can't believe Susie's coming out. Starting. Susie, you have bigger balls than I do. I would never say that. I would never say that about wrestling. You are on something here, lady. There we go. Dock 3. Banana ball is a totally different thing. Banana ball is totally different, but I like it because it's like the Globetrotters. It's like, do you like NBA or do you like the Globetrotters? Do you like baseball or do you like banana ball? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yep. Family lives baseball. 100%. 100%. I'm right there with you. Mom, dad, friends, all my friends, all my family, that's like our number one sport. 100%. Yeah, balls of steel, Susie. Pretty impressed with you. You are not alone. You're not alone until the shots start getting fired. Then we'll see who sticks around. Yeah, you can say you're not alone. You'll see.
Wrestling sucks. I am with Susie. I hate it.
Jesus! What are you doing? You're gonna piss everybody off. Holy crap. Honestly, wrestling is good for, like I said, I like all the stunts and the stuff that happens in the choreography, if I can say that correctly. Love that about wrestling. So cool. I'm not one for story and drama, but I know a lot of people are there for story and drama. It's like watching friggin' wrestling is basically, okay, how can I break this into terms for people that don't know wrestling? Wrestling is practically like One Piece. Is that fair? And anyone that doesn't watch One Piece, wrestling is like watching Days of Our Lives. Okay? It's like a forever going story, drama, this and that. Right? It's like it never ends. I think those are fair comparables, yeah? For the fandom of those, for the people that are fans of those things, right? Yeah. If you were to try to explain what wrestling was like to someone who's never seen wrestling, but who is a big fan of One Piece or who is a big fan of Days of Our Lives, right? Yeah. It's like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 It's something like that. It's men with no pants fighting over a belt. Dude, the early days of wrestling were like insane. I remember some of those wrestling games, and I remember on TV they did the whole, there was like the lingerie match. Dude, listen, we were like 12, 13, 11 years old, and when the lingerie match happened, we were like, the whole time. Like, what? We used to pull out the couch, all right? We used to have, like, we would go over to our friend's house. Our friend had this couch in the living room. And the couch was one of those pull-out couches that turned into, like, a bed, right? I forget what those are called. Anyways, like, Friday night, SmackDown. We pull out the couch, and, like, that would be our, like, ring, so to speak. And we would throw each other on the freaking couch mattress pull-out thing. Everything was intense during every single Royal Rumble, every this, that, WrestleMania, until the lingerie match started. Once the lingerie match started, everyone was quiet and full attention was on the television. Okay? The house was so damn quiet. Yeah. Yep. Sofa bed. Is that what they call it? Sofa bed? Sofa bed. Sleeper sofa, that thing. Like football. And they had lingerie football at one point. I don't know if they still do lingerie football. But I remember in those games, those wrestling games, the point of it was to take your opponent out. But like how to eliminate your opponent, if I remember this correctly. I have to remember this correctly. The way to eliminate your opponent was to rip off their lingerie, I think. I think is how the... I don't think they do those matches anymore. But back in the day, they did. And I think that's how you were supposed to eliminate somebody in those games and in television too. I think. I'm going 100% off of like memory here. It's something like that. I'm like getting like flashbacks here. That was a wild time, wasn't it? That was a very wild time. That was on television. That was like on television. Like that was like regular TV. Like any, like that was just like on cable, dude. That stuff was on cable. You know? Put this on dock 1. Just cable. If you had a satellite, a little bit of rabbit antennas, you could probably pick it up and get it.
Hope you feel better.
Right.
I have never seen wrestling and I hate it too.
God damn it. Thank you, Joanna, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, no. No, we can't have blind hate. No blind hate. Haven't I taught you something correct? Anything in life, chat, and for y'all to been following me for so long? We blind hate. What are we doing? Haven't we learned from each other all these years? God. Yeah. Crazy stuff. You know what I'm actually watching now? So Danielle and I are kind of like watching we're watching the new Fear Factor series with Johnny Knoxville, right? But it's coming out like every Wednesday. And so we have to wait for when it comes out. So in the meantime, we've been going back to the early 2000s of Fear Factor and just watching Fear Factor and seeing the different types of things they used to get away with, like stunt wise, like stunts, we're talking stunts, was kind of crazy, dude. Kind of crazy. Like early 2000s stunts. I was sitting there watching a few episodes. I'm like, dude, there's no freaking way they'd be able to do that nowadays. There's no way. So we've been watching like the old Fear Factors to kind of see. It's been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun. Mr. Cans, you missed a super chat. What super chat did I miss? I missed a super chat. With super chat? I don't know. Did I miss a super chat? What super chat did I miss? I will say though, the new spin on the Johnny Knoxville in Fear Factor, I kind of like it. I like what they're doing with it because it's kind of like it feels like kind of feels like Survivor in a way. And I'm a big fan of Survivor. I like Survivor. It kind of feels like Survivor, how they're doing it with this this new kind of redo of Fear Factor. Someone sent me $65? What? I know, watching them eat the gross stuff is always the fun part, though. Yeah, the new Fear Factor is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like the way they're doing it. It's different, you know, and it has seasons. It's not just like a one episode, one off hit, you know. And there's some stuff I probably wouldn't do. There's definitely stuff I wouldn't do. Do. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Swedish. Yeah, the Swedish. Yeah. Yeah. I acknowledge the super chat. I got it. I got it on my side. It was $7.18 by Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah. Yeah, if you like like a little bit of mixing of like Survivor where like they vote people off and this and that and whatnot, definitely check out the new Fear Factor, because they do something like that where they're like in a house. They like live in a house together, and there's like that drama stuff, and there's like alliances and things like that. It's pretty cool. It's a nice twist. Thank you, Foxy Gamer, for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, Foxy Gamer. Appreciate that. Thank you. Why is Susie getting hate today? What did I miss? Oh, she's getting hate because she might have pissed off the wrong people. She might have pissed off the wrestling community. I was hoping to level up a little bit faster today. I'm surprised I haven't, but to be fair, I haven't been open the whole freaking time. Go. Oh, that's a good idea. Make a poll. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Do you like wrestling? There you go. Let the world decide. How about that? Let the world decide. Let the world decide. Yeah. The poll should be yes and yes. That's so true. Oh my god, I should have did that. I should have did that. I should have forced Susie to say yes. Oh, that's good. Ah, that's good stuff. You know, I will say though, when there's like big boxing, when there's big boxing things going on, we tune into like the big boxing events and things like that. And Danielle has been really like interested in watching boxing. She's like, oh, I like watching boxing. And then she kind of like starts, then it kind of like goes off to another thing where she's like, oh, UFC, I want to see that. And then she watches that and she's like, oh, I kind of like watching UFC, you know? I don't know. She's like kind of like she has that curiosity. But she won't watch wrestling. She won't watch wrestling, and she'll be like, I don't, no. And then she sits there and she's like, why are you watching this? They're not really hitting each other. I say, ma'am, pipe down. You're gonna piss off a whole nation. Don't say that. She says, why don't you just go and, hit you up with boxing and UFC. She comes out with like with that. Why don't you want your real stuff, Cans? If you want to check out some love, I'm sorry, what? Check out some live. I'm assuming that says live wrestling. I'll comp you some tickets in NorCal. That'd be sick. I've actually never seen it in real, like IRL. I've always wanted to kind of just see it done in real life, you know, because it looks really cool on TV, and so I would love to like see them do those, like do that in real life. That'd be sick. Or like Danielle she stumbled upon the whole freaking that slapping thing, dude. Oh my god. You know, when people, that slap thing where like they stand there and they slap each other across the face, dude, that is like, she goes down a rabbit hole on that sometimes where she just watches that whole, I don't even know what that's called. The slap thing. The slap content, I don't know what it's called. The poll has to be rigged. Holy hell, 62%. Wait a sec. 62% say no. Nah, that's only 65 votes. That's only 65 votes. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Sorry. 65. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You give me 100 votes and maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk. You get 100 votes on that. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk. 65 though? No. Yeah, see, look at the number shift now. Look at the number shift now. Yeah, not enough sample size. Yeah, not big enough. Yeah. Yeah. There needs to be 100 vote threshold is what needs to happen. 100 vote threshold to get a good sample size. It's like taking the what's it called? Oh Jesus, what's it called? The census? Is that what it's called? Dude, I was so broke and so dumb and young back in the day, where like I was 18 years old and maybe 19, maybe I was 19 years old. I was 19 years old and I was living with Danielle because we moved out like right after high school together, and we got the census in the mail, and the census was like, hey, you take this survey, here's $5 or something. And oh my god, I was so hyped up about that $5 in the mail. I was like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. You're telling me you're gonna give me a $5 bill? You're gonna give me a $5 bill to write out a census survey? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. We got 81 votes. Not enough. Not enough. And if we don't get 100 votes, then guess what? We just have to put it up into what's it called? Undecided? Undetermined. Undetermined. Yeah. After we do this load here, we're gonna shift back into the store and start focusing on that because we're almost level 67. 67 gives us another growth expansion upstairs. So we're very, very close. We just had to restock a little bit in the store or in the warehouse, but yeah. A bunch of events I worked are online for free. Pro Wrestling Plus is the website. TWF is the company on it. Oh, very well. I watched American football when I was in high school. It came around at 6 a.m. on Saturdays. The only problem was, so did the new Adventures of Superman starring Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher. Oh, man. I did not think I would wake up today and discuss... I don't even know how we got onto the wrestling rabbit hole. I don't even know how we did that. How did we get there? I don't even know how we got there. How did we get there? How did we get there? We got there somehow. I don't remember how we got there, but we were talking about cigarette candy. We were talking about the guy who decided to make chocolate band-aids, who, let's be fair, is a total just toll. And then we ended up on wrestling. How the hell did we get there? What the hell was going on? What? Well, we got there. We did. How exactly? I don't know, man. Oh, we're level 67 though. Good, good, good. Oh god, 6-7. Don't put 6-7 in the chat. No 6-7s, please. Wait. Hey! You see what I... Hello? What? Oh. Wait. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh. Right. It's all good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Put me up. Put me up. Put me up. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make some moves here. We're gonna make some moves here. We have a lot of room up here. And the one thing that we need the most, hang on, bring this over here. One thing we need the most right now is we need to get the rest of the products in so that we can at least have everything on sale. Everything needs to be on sale because that is today's title of the stream, and we must accomplish that today. And we definitely will. But in order to do that, I need
That's above my budget.
Susie hates wrestling. She's never seen it though. Blind hate is what we have. We need 4 more votes to make it an official thing on the poll. 4 more votes. 4 votes. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do probably is I'm going to bring... Hey. What am I going to bring up there? You know what? I might actually temp because I like the layout of what's going on down here. Actually, because I like the layout of what's going on down here, I might put some refrigerators and freezers upstairs. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Oh my god. Potentially. I gotta, you know? Yeah. I gotta see here. I gotta see. We'll see. Whoop. Oh, it has 100 votes. It has 107 votes. Oh my god. What have we done? Okay, as the official scorer of the poll, we have come to a conclusion that Do You Like Wrestling comes in at a whopping 43%. Hell yeah, brother. 42%. Hell yeah, brother. And a 58%. No. And at a 57%. No. You know, I had to be honest. I really thought people would have been like, yeah, I like wrestling. I thought that was going to outweigh everything. I thought it was going to outweigh everything, but it doesn't. How does it not do it? I thought I had a big audience that followed wrestling. I mean, that's almost 50-50. 43% and 57%. That's pretty close. That's almost 50. That's almost half. That's almost half. Half the people like wrestling. Yeah. It's like half. I mean, it's not too bad. Do one on Twitch? Like, I mean... Okay, hang on. Let me think of that. Hang on. Let me think of something. We know that... Okay. Hang on, I'm thinking of something. You know what? Yeah, okay. It's almost 50-50. 43, 7. I don't know how to count. 40. Wait, what was the poll? 47, right? 57. 43 and 57. That's almost close enough. We could easily say, half the people like wrestling. That's easy. Yeah, I could almost say that. Half the people like wrestling. I bet you if I put anything else up there, it would not do as good as wrestling. I bet you that. I bet you if I said, do you like F1? It probably wouldn't do as good as wrestling. I bet you if I said, do you like soccer? Do you like football? Do you like basketball? Do you like baseball? I bet you any of those would not do as well as wrestling. I think I'm confident in that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm confident in that. If I put that up against anything else, I think wrestling would be better than all those other things. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Or golf. Do you like golf? Golf. You think the majority would like golf more? Probably not. You think I'm wrong? What would be I'm trying to think of like a equivalent. Soccer, football, that I feel like that wouldn't be fair. Soccer's a world round. Well, I mean, I don't know. Wrestling's world. You know what? All right. New poll. Do you like soccer / football? People get so upset. Why do Americans call it soccer? Because the British named it soccer. Do the F1 instead. Okay, I'll do F1. F1's pretty world renowned too. I like F1. Do you like F1? Susie likes F1. Yes. No. I'll even put a third option. I have no idea what that is. Pull it. There you go. Work on that. I think F1, a lot of different countries would know that. A lot of countries would know wrestling. A lot of countries would know F1 and soccer. That too. All right, perfect. I like F1. I can't really speak a lot because I don't know a lot of history of F1, but I like watching F1. It's just there's probably a lot of sport political side to it where like F1 used to be good back when it wasn't ran and wasn't dominated by one team kind of dealio. I could see that, you know, because I feel like every year it's always dominated by one, even though this year and a little bit of last year it's been different. I will say it's been different. It felt different. You know what I mean? Yeah. It felt different. All right, well, let's go ahead and get these fridge. I got to see how big these fridges and freezers are. I got to count how many we're going to need, too. Let's go to groceries. Oh, there's wide fridge and a freezer. Does anybody know how many fits in a freezer? Is it 2 or 4 products? They're making a left turn. No, that's NASCAR. That's not F1. That's different. That's NASCAR. Sorry, let me be okay. 3 products, a freezer. Okay, let me be more clear. 3 separate products, yeah. Okay. And then I need to count how many we need. Okay, let me count the fridge. Let's do fridge first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
13. 14. 15. 16. Okay, 16. All right, let's get a wide fridge in. So 16 fridge items. Let me see what we can do with one of these. There we are. There we are. Look at that. More people don't like these kind of, well, 85 votes, almost 100 votes. Kind of the same, I guess, right? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. 47% and 38%. 47% say no, they do not like F1. 38% say yes, they like it. 15% says, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So it's kind of hard to like, I guess the 15% that would, now 17% that would be like, unsure, like misses. Yeah, they're misses. This is actually not that big. I thought this was going to be a lot bigger than I thought. Now it's going to be weird having these just out and about. Actually, it won't be, because what I can do is I could do this. I could do this. Move the fruits off the walls now. There we go. There we go. There we are. Okay, move this out of the way. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh God, Lord. There's really not gonna be the. That's unfortunate. Damn it. That's all right. 45% no, 38% yes. That's almost very similar to the wrestling now, isn't it? That is pretty similar. That is pretty similar. Yeah. That's pretty similar. 18% say I don't know what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 10 shelves? Okay, so 10 shelves. 16 products. If I did everything by twos, it wouldn't really even out, would it? It'd be 20. 15. Okay. We could do 2 shelves, or sorry, 2 fridges. 2 fridges. I think this should be all right. This should be all right. And everything can double up, I think. Maybe 16. No, wait. 20. No, everything can't double up. Everything would be single. Yeah, okay. Let's do that first. If I double up, it'd be 1632, and then I could do 3, which would be 30, which would be missing 2. I could subtract 2 from doubling up, which is fine. I could do 3 maybe, and just almost double everything up except for maybe 2 products. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that. Let's try that. We'll do double up 32 except for 2 products. And 2 products could be like something that has like a lot of one, like a bunch of puddings or something. That could be like something we could subtract from doubling up on. All right. I think that's what we're going to do. That should fit right there like a glove. Like a big old glove. Yeah. Get your ass to the store! Oh my God. Hey. Ginger Gamer Gal, thank you for the membership. I don't know why the notification didn't go off. Stream Elements is not working properly, but thank you, Ginger Gamer Gal, for the membership. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Jess Jiggles, thank you for the super chat too. Math makes my brain hurt. We were doing it earlier today and we got smoked. We got really smoked. Thank you very much, Jess, for the super chat as well. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, my entire chat broke. Yeah, my entire chat broke. Look, the poll made everything go wild. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. They didn't like what we had to say. Can I scoot this over a little bit? Yeah, we can scoot this over a little bit. I think the poll or polls might have potentially broke my my Stream Elements. That's funny. I think it'll come back. I might have to refresh it. Oh, I think it's back. I think I just saw it now. Okay. There. Okay. It's worked. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. 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 All right. Now I got to do this carefully. 16 products, doesn't matter where they come from, which, you know, what the hell? I have butter off the shelf already. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need double up, so we're gonna go 2 of everything. 2 of everything. There we go, there we go. Okay, 2 on that. So by the end of this, I should have 32 items in the cart. If I do this correctly. If I do it correctly, which I hope I do. And we don't need to price these items because they have already been priced. So, oh, that's a freezer item.
This looks a little stale.
What the hell am I doing? Yeah, so we don't need to worry about pricing them. So when we put them out, they're already priced. Shelf, freezer, freezer, shelf, fridge. This is also another thing that needs to be added to the fridge is the whipped cream. And the sushi is still a freezer item, which should be added to the fridge. So technically there's 2 items that are going to be coming to the fridge, which would be 32. If we doubled up everything. Wait. 30, which would be 34. Okay, it would be 34. It's fine. Okay, soup needs to go. Why are we putting the chicken? Who's putting the can of soup in the fridge? Hey. Why did you do that? That's not a thing. Is that a thing? That's not a thing. There's no thing like that. Nobody puts Campbell's chicken noodle soup in the fridge. In the can? No. No, no, no. Nobody's going to tell me otherwise. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. I have 34. How the hell did I land on 34? Oh, no, that's right. That's right. 34 is correct. No. I don't even remember. Hey, Kaz, remember last week when chat warned you about getting sick and you swore you weren't? Should have listened to chat karma. I know that's exactly what happened in the last stream. Thank you for the super chat, Ginger. That's exactly what happened in the last stream. The office. Somebody, was that you? Maybe that wasn't you. Maybe somebody said that exact same thing. And I was out. Yes. I know. I should have. I know. I tell you, being sick this week really sucked. It really sucked a lot. Hang on, let me see if I can restart my chat here. It sucked a ton. Yeah. Here we go. Watch this. Leanne, also Leanne with the membership. I don't think that went through either. Leanne, thank you, Leanne, for the membership too. Now all my freaking notifications or my activity showing now. Chat's not working though, but the activity's refreshed. I don't know. You guys might be smoked, chat. Sorry. Hopefully it'll come back. I know, can in the fridge. That's what I'm saying. What the hell? Okay, let's grab the thing. Canned soup goes right in the trash. Right in the trash? It's a creamy bun? It's the creamy bun you added that extra? Okay. So then there's... Okay, 32 is correct. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, the Twinkie. Is it the Twinkie? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I did. I wasn't gonna say I did, but I thought I might have clicked it. Okay, let's get the creamy bun out of there. Creamy bun. Yeah. You've had double pneumonia for 15 months? Oh my god. I feel your pain. No, 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 no. I don't compare me to you on that. That is crazy. I'm over here acting like a little bitch. You are over there pneumonia doubled 15. You're the one going through the shit. Me, I'm just bitching and complaining about a cough and a sinus infection. And yeah, what the hell? Holy crap. Yeah. I don't like that we're gonna put canned soup in the fridge. I don't like that we're gonna put sushi in the freezer either. That's your wife's nickname? What, Creamy Buns? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I like your style though. Yeah. I approve. Okay, so let's try to make this a little bit logical. Plain yogurt. So we know we're gonna do. This should be like vanilla yogurt, dude. The vanilla Yoplait yogurt. I don't know if they make tubs of vanilla Yoplait, but vanilla Yoplait is some of the most. I love that stuff. I can only find the little like cups of it, but if they made tubs of that stuff, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think there's multiple yogurts, yeah? Okay, there's light yogurt. Progresso chicken noodle soup, but I would not put it in the fridge unless it was left over. Yeah, exactly. 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 You don't put the can in the fridge. Canned soup goes right in the trash, but cans soup is top tier. That's right, baby. That's right. Now, what am I going to put at the bottom of the yogurt? Maybe butter? Not the soup. Oh, wait. What the hell is cream? What is this? Cream fraiche. Fraiche. What is that? Cream fraiche. Maybe that's what I put at the bottom of the yogurt. Pudding? I think there's multiple types of pudding, right? Oh, there's a fruit yogurt. Never mind. Okay. Did I get everything? I feel like I didn't get enough. Did I get everything? This doesn't feel like I got everything. I think maybe I did. This doesn't feel it. Cream. Oh, that's cream cheese. Oh, okay. Okay. Butter, cream cheese. Maybe all that can go together. Okay. Open. Mozzarella cheese. Soda. Salami, soup. Oh, you know what? Let's do pudding. Pudding with the yogurt. Strawberry banana yogurt with the strawberries is the best. Not even a debate. Strawberry and the banana Yoplait. If you're talking about that, yeah. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. I used to be weird. I used to be weird. Correction. Past tense I don't think is the correct. Anyways, I don't know. I used to be weird. I think I'm still a little bit strange. My mom, we had like cold lunch, you know, cold lunch for school, and she'd pack a cold lunch, and she would put in like the Yoplait yogurt cups, and it would be like vanilla sometimes, and it would be like the strawberry banana sometimes, and it had like the strawberry chunks in it. As a kid, I thought that was the most disgusting thing ever. Yeah. I thought having chunks of fruit in my yogurt was the worst thing you could possibly do to me. Insane, right? As I got older, obviously, listen, I was very much a cold lunch kind of kid growing up, even though I didn't really eat lunch at school. I never ate lunch at school. I just never, like, you know, they want to say, hey, come to school at 6:30 in the morning. Lunch is at 10:30. You get out at 1. What the hell is that? What do you mean lunch is at 10:30 in the morning? How can I have lunch for breakfast? So I never really got onto like the whole like you know. We'll do juice and milk next. Actually, we'll do milk first. I never got onto the whole, you know, lunch train that much. Even in high school, dude, we got out like at 1 o'clock. We got out at 1:30 in high school. Now, I know, and I've heard people say, at least people from maybe, I don't know, I think different countries, I think people are amazed sometimes how, at least in the States, it's pretty common to like go to school so freaking early. Like, when it's dark outside and you're walking around the campus, you're just like, well, it's morning, you know, it's time to get ready for school. Give me juice. Okay, juice and soup. Give me another juice. Or sorry, juice and milk, not soup. Juice and milk. You got to school at 1 p.m. We didn't get out till like 3:45. Yeah, dude. And we had, okay, in high school too. Every Wednesday we got out at 12 and went to school at 8. What the is that? What is that? We literally went to school at 8 and got out at 12 in high school every Wednesday. Only Wednesdays. Every Wednesdays. And the idea, I guess, around it was to eliminate like 3-day weekends, I think, or it had to eliminate something from like a holiday schedule or something. It had to eliminate, because, you know, you would have so many 3-day weekends, I guess, was the idea. And then they started to kind of put all your 3-day weekends into a week-long break. It was something weird and strange like that they were doing. I don't know if they still do it at the high school that I went to. They might still do like Wednesdays where they don't, you know, you don't go to school for that. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, those days felt weird because Wednesdays were like, they were so short, and the teachers, I felt like they had no idea what to do. They were like, I don't know what we're going to do today. And then we sat there for like 20 minutes and they're like, all right, see you tomorrow. It was cool as hell to like go to school a little bit later and come home early. Even as a kid in high school, I was like, this doesn't make much sense. Why are we doing this? But I wasn't going to argue it. I mean, come on, who am I to argue that? It was very strange. But normal days, it was like, you know, I get to school at like 6:30 in the morning, which kind of sucked. It's like, how you be awake, man? How you be awake for anything? And be awake and functioning. Give me that. Was Wednesday's football practice days? It's very strange. It is very, very strange. Very strange indeed. I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. There we go. But I think it did eliminate something. It eliminated something that we used to have. It might have made our Christmas break shorter, like less days off during Christmas. That could have been something that also kind of went hand in hand there. Eggs and butter.
I hope I'm wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll do eggs and butter. I might do you know what, bring me that back. We'll do this. Put the butter on the bottom. Put the eggs on the bottom. Actually, no, put the butter on the bottom. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Definitely yes. Because we have to do singles on 2 of these. Put eggs and butter on the bottom, and those will be our singles for that, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Somebody's gonna grab that. Okay. Take that off, and then we don't need to price that. Okay. We'll do something weird like this, I guess. Oh, that takes up a lot of space. Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll go salami right here. You had to go to court for missing so much school? That's not good. Yeah, because you don't go to school, your parents get in trouble. Yeah. There we go. We'll do that. Oh, wait, that goes on top. Did someone grab this yet? Someone's going to grab this. Can't take this now. A customer's browsing. God. Okay. All right, we'll do mozzarella cheese under the salami. Where the hell am I going to put the canned soup? Oh, I know where I'm going to put it. Canned soup goes below this. There we go. Tin ham also in the fridge. I know, right? Insane. There we go. Those are big ass soups too. Okay. That's done. Salami, finish up the top there. All right. And then I need to move. That needs to go so I can put the freaking ham there. Yeah. And the capacity on the products are so like, yeah. You double stack left to right, you get a better get a better count. Had a kid in my school with the same problem. Medical issues suck for kids. Constant days off, even for something like braces. Even like just missing stuff, like missing like it's so hard where like you are as a student, you're in such a good rhythm. You get in such a good rhythm with like homework. You're up to think on your homework. You have to almost, it's like school. School is very much similar to like, you get in a good rhythm of doing something, right? You get in a good rhythm. You get your homework done. You're up to date on your homework. You get your tests done. You're focusing on a lot of things. And it's like adult. Oh shit, miss paying my taxes this year because something happened in my life. I gotta play catch up, and you're stressing about playing catch up. And if one thing goes wrong in your life as a kid, where you have to miss a day or 2 days or something like that, and then you have to play catch up, oh dude, everything just spirals out of control to the point where you're like, well, I'm so far behind now, I don't even want to even try to catch up, right? And some of those things, at least, because I did a lot of early childhood education when I was in school, and a lot of those things are like not even in the control of the child sometimes, which kind of sucks. So like, if the child has to miss school because something going on in their personal lives, family life, or anything like that, and they fall behind, oh dude. It's such a hard thing to like come back from, to the point where it's so like your motivation. Because I've in school, throughout my school time, I've had those moments where I'm like, oh dude, I am killing it. I got this done, this done, this done, you know. And then like there has been times where like you get something out of your control happens, and then you miss some school, and then you're like, oh, now I'm playing catch up, and it is like so frustrating, you know. Whoops, I did not mean to pick up that. Actually, yeah, that's fine. And then you're playing catch up. Someone that adult wise didn't pay their taxes, or I don't know, adult wise someone's not making their monthly payments on the freaking credit card, and now they're playing catch up on a high 30% interest rate credit card that's maxed out, that's going to take them 27 years to pay off if they make the minimum payments and not spend any more on it. Then you're playing catch up. It's like kind of like that, but in school terms. Like, damn it, everybody's learning ahead of you already. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm sure someone out there understands what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay, next thing is freezer. Wait, I need to do mozzarella again. Whoops. Oh, can take that. There we go. That's done. Hooray! All right, that's good. That's good. Everything in the fridge is done. We put everything in the fridge. Your high school had an elective stock class? That is actually really cool. That is really cool. We had a teacher that was like doing like, I don't know what it's called, like internship, the whole internship where you're trying to like shadowing and things like that. And he was like, we want to do an assignment based around stocks, and it was the coolest thing that teacher had ever done. Never again would they ever teach us anything about finances and things like that, and how to be financially like responsible in school, even though I think it's super important. But yeah, it's like one of those, like there was one teacher that did it out of like the many years of school, and it's like I remember that teacher, and I remember those assignments that we did, and the projects we did for the stock market, which is really cool because it was like the way he did it was we all, as everyone in class, had a budget, and then we would go on the stock market and we would find out different things that we were interested in and things like that, and then we would purchase those stocks, and then we would watch them go throughout the entire week and the next week and the next week and things like that, and calculate it ourselves and see like, oh, did we make smart decisions here? What are the pros and the cons of this and that, right? It was really cool, really neat indeed. But that was such a flash. It was such a flash of like one time it happened for like a few weeks, and then it never happened again, right? I think I could fit a couple freezers down here, right here, maybe. Yeah. All right, so now I got to count all the freezers. All right, let's see. All right, counting freezer stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. And do these actually hold 3 apiece? Because if so, we're gonna need you can just do 5 freezers, I guess. I'll order 1 just to look for just to confirm myself here. We'll confirm. Next day. Level 68 too. All right, let me see. Let's see. Is it 3 that can fit in there? Well, I don't know how much to put in here. I should have ordered the freezer stuff while I was counting. I should have. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have. 5 for 1 each, 10 each. 5 for 1, 5 for 1 slot each, 10 for 2. 3 goes in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. All right, let's do that then. Let's go through this again. 2. Come on now. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. I shouldn't count. I don't need to. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we said 15, right?
Looks great. Nice and fresh.
I think we said 15. Okay. 4 more of these, I guess. The only thing is that I know like the turkey is probably going to be like, the turkey's going to be different if you put something else down. So we might have to double down on turkey and then get another freezer in. We'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do double. I don't think I'm going to do double on the freezer stuff. Only reason why I do double on the fridge stuff is just not for like logistics, but mostly just for like visually it looks appealing. The whole double stock on that. I don't think we need to worry too much about that on the freezer stuff because it's like looking down at it the whole time. Oh god. Hang on. Hang on. Alright. Okay. I saw that there's fish sticks. Now, someone has to back me up here in chat. There has to be someone who is like me. Yeah. Do you think the price changes that start will be a lot more grinding now? Oh, if you mean the price changing that happened in a couple of updates ago, no, I don't think so. I honestly think it balances the game out better. Because I think the game before with the price changing and all that was a bit unbalanced and a bit unfair. I don't think it changes. I don't think it makes it more grindy. I think it makes it more balanced though. But
Nice and fresh.
fish sticks. I am the guy who puts fish sticks in the oven, and I am the guy who has one condiment with the fish sticks. And I believe there is only one condiment you need for fish sticks. And that is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is the only condiment you need to dip your fish sticks in. Uh-huh. And if you never tried it, I don't want to hear Susie saying, I hate that. Because you put tuna on your pizza, Susie. Susie, if you say you hate stuff without even experiencing it, and I say I hate tuna on pizza, and you say, well, Cans, you never tried it before, how is that going to make you feel? Yeah. The tuna casserole. Can't eat fish sticks without mac and cheese. Tartar sauce. I mean, tartar sauce is good. Tartar sauce is good, but like, who has tartar sauce in the freaking fridge on a regular basis? I used to like mixing mayo with that Thai sweet chili sauce. I agree with the tartar sauce, but like, how many of us have tartar sauce in the friggin' in the fridge? I don't. Is it readily ready to go? Like, people have that on the regular? Maybe if you're British. Do British people have a lot of tartar sauce? Like, is that like a common, or maybe not? Is that a common condiment in a household? Maybe. Like, you come to, okay, the U.S. What's a common condiment? Ranch. Ranch is pretty common. You see that in a lot of people's houses. Is that like, is ranch the equivalent to like tartar sauce? Tartar sauce and ranch? Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm just making stuff up now. There we go. Oh, cocktail sauce. I can see cocktail sauce. I put that in crooked. Mix mayo with pickle relish. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of relish though. Mustard. Your dad eats fish all the time? Dude, that's something I love. I love fish. I love fish. I would have fish way more, but Danielle does not like fish. She do be not liking the fish. Otherwise, I would definitely eat it a lot, a lot. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Chicken wings. Sure. Wait a sec. How do I... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you can barely even see this stuff in there, can you? All right. Chicken wings next to anything else that is chicken related. Fish sticks. Chicken wings. We're looking for any... Oh, chicken. With the chicken next to the chicken wings. Perfect. Yeah, those are pretty tiny. I'm putting... Oh, chicken nuggets. There you go. There we are. Oh, salmon patties the other night. Oh, that sounds so good. Excuse me, ma'am. You need to get the hell out of the way. Cutlet. Susie, you always have tartar sauce in the fridge? Oh my god, that is so funny. Maybe that is like the British ranch kind of dealio. Because you guys don't have... Do you guys have ranch or do you guys not have ranch? You guys don't have ranch, do you? Maybe that's like the... Kind of like, you know... That's hilarious. Cutlet. Beef steak. I know the food talk's making me hungry. Honey on fish sticks? What the hell? Pizza beef. Okay, there's fish right there. There's salmon. Veal chop. All right. Mix the veal, I guess, with the fish, maybe. Oh, yeah. Salmon on the grill. Mm-hmm. You love ranch dressing? Me too. The thing about ranch is like, there's different types of ranch. You ever go to a place where they're like, you love going to a specific place because they have a very specific tasting ranch? Not all ranch, like you go to a place, can I have ketchup, please? Yeah, sure, here's ketchup. Every place, ketchup tastes the same. But when it comes to ranch, not every place tastes the same. You know what I mean? Ooh, I should have put the salmon next to this, or put the sushi next to that. Put the sushi next to that. Where is it? Where is it? Sushi, sushi. There it is. Fish sticks. Wow. Holy crap, you can put a lot in there. Put the french fries with that, I guess. Okay. Pizza? I guess. Yeah, pizza. Okay. Empty box goes there. The reason is for the amount of mayo they add to it. Really?
I can't find what I'm looking for.
We make homemade ranch, and I don't know if we use mayonnaise. Do we use mayonnaise in our homemade ranch? One moment. One moment. You know, because she made me late to today's stream, I'm going to put her on blast. Apparently, she's somewhere that has no reception.
5, 3.
Gee, no, no, no. Hey. You know, this is the story. How you husband 101. When the wife is trying to contact and get a hold of you, you must, absolutely must, be on point. Husband tries to contact wife. She'll get back to when she can. She'll get back to when she can. Yeah. Guess we're gonna mix the green beans with the ice cream here. Basically how that is.
I hope these were baked today.
God forbid I have a question and I need to delay her activities. Impossible to get a hold of. Impossible to get a hold of. But I am doing my activities and need to do my thing. I am in the most urgent, you need to answer your phone because this is life or death. Yeah. When I have sub, I always have chicken and bacon ranch. Chicken and bacon ranch. I used to do that back in the day. Chicken and bacon ranch on flatbread. And then I got really sick one time at a Subway. It was a Subway locally. And I might have messed up because it was a Subway that had a drive-through. And I got it and I got terrible food poisoning. And I had never had gone back to a chicken bacon ranch in like 10 years. Maybe I should go back to it. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I had been for maybe like 8 or 9 years, but I think on the 10th year, I'm good. I think I'm good. Maybe I should go back and give it a try. See how it goes again. Chicken bacon ranch on flatbread. There you go. That was like a high school thing we used to do a lot. Oh, dude, Italian urban cheese is my go-to. Is my go-to bread when getting the Italian BMT. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Wait. Oh, 1 sec cans. Yeah, I know exactly. 1 sec cans, 1 sec. Dude, this morning we were 1 second for 10, 15 minutes. 1 second. I didn't know 1 second meant 10, 15 minutes for her. 1 second means 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to give her a 1 sec. And she's going to learn what my 1 sec will be. Actually, no. That's how you disappoint your wife, is when you give her 1 second. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give her 1 second. You got to give her more than 1 second, man. There we go. Perfect. These are the jokes. You got to be laughing. Ha ha ha. Funny. No? Hey. I can't believe my chat is still freaking broken. Wake up. God damn it. Still broken. All right, we'll let this run. We'll see where we're at. I think level 68 gives us something. I think. Does it give us something? Oh, no. Maybe. No. Oh. Oh, my chat's working. My chat's working. Ha ha ha. Funny. Okay. No, patronize me. Okay. I think it's working now. I think it's working. Hooray. I got it back. I see you guys now. Yay. On my little thing. Okay. Warehouse is 70. Growth is 70. Oh. So both of them are at 70 now. Okay. Now the thing about the freezers is I can do a whole nother line of freezers here and just double it on this. I can't order any more pallets of anything because we just don't have enough room in the warehouse. So I have to really like get more room in the warehouse before I can start adding more pallets. Looks like we need to like do something on the fruits and vegetables and whatnot, but I think we technically have everything on sale. Everything has a place in the game now, I think. Let's double check. This would not be a way to check. But I'm pretty sure we have everything. I think we have a spot for every. Do we not have a cherry pie spot? We might not have a cherry pie spot. Do we have cherry pie? What is that? Turkish. Oh, that's the cherry pie right there. Never mind. Yeah, we got a cherry pie spot. The only thing we need to do is like reorder all the stuff, man. That's it. That's all. Pink pallets. Okay, pink pallets. First she said he only goes for 1 second, and then he told us about his little thing. I think you're paying attention far too close. I need you to not pay attention too much. Oh, she's calling. I forgot what we were gonna ask her. Shit. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you streaming again?
No, I'm still doing my stream.
Oh, why'd you call me then?
I had a question.
What?
When we make homemade ranch, do we use mayonnaise?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for the answer. I was not informed. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.
Wait, no, I have something else.
Yeah?
Private.
Oh. Sorry, chat, I have to mute it. Ha! Yeah, so I guess we use mayonnaise in our homemade ranch. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, mine was a little bit blown. There was. Yeah. That mine was a little bit blown. Yeah. See, I know, not just yeah, but yeah. This is the thing. This is the thing. I don't have a potty mouth. She has the potty mouth. You think I have the potty mouth? She has the mouth. She's the one with the, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I only did 20 pallets of the bakery items, which means I have to do like, I feel like there's like almost another 20. The only thing is we have to wait till the warehouse is bigger to get the rest of the bakery stuff in. And we got to get all the freezer stuff in. And we still got to get all the fridge stuff in. So we're basically just waiting on warehouse expansion to get any of that stuff in. You know? Yeah. I know, it's just a whole day of me being wrong. It's basically it. So like, you know, we did a co-op stream with Danielle one time. I feel like a long time ago, a couple years ago, and you know, it'd be like, all right, hello Danielle. This is I think we played Overcooked. This is be careful what you say, because you're gonna get me demonetized. It's basically what like the whole spiel was. Because she's like a sailor. You know? I have to like you know, but her, that woman, how you doing? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, the whole thing I need to do right now is wait for, I guess, level 70. Level 70 will give us a new growth expansion. Level 70 will give us another warehouse expansion. The only thing I can do is just kind of spend the money to refill all of our pallets again. Kind of go back to where I was, which was down here. These bakery items are all good. I guess bring in more stuff is what we can try. You know, well, not try, but we can do in the meantime. But as far as every product being out, every product, oh shit, every product is out. Let's go dock one. And we have unlocked every license. Every product is available. We did it, baby. We did it. We did it. Uh-huh. What are we waiting on? A freaking bus? Hurry up. Do 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 do. I just realized I see all the YouTube chat. I don't see the YouTube chat. I see the any on the Twitch chat. Do I have the Twitch chat coming through? Is it just the YouTube chat? No. I saw anti meows. Never mind. No, Twitch chat's coming through. Never mind. There we go. Oh no, put that back. There we are. Go, 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 go. Oh no. No. Beep beep. Anyways, obviously I don't know how to make ranch as I thought I did. But apparently we use mayonnaise, which I don't ever remember doing that, but maybe I wasn't present, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I will say, though, I am getting Danielle into some things that she's starting to figure out and like. She has grown fond of crab ragoons. And she really likes them. She does. She's getting into that kind of stuff. She really, really, really likes... Oh, God, what's it called? I don't know the proper name for them, but they're the pot stickers. Gyoza? Gyoza? That woman is insanely obsessed with gyoza. Gyoza? That stuff. Yeah. I introduced her to them one day, and you know how they come with that sauce, which I think is like soy sauce and vinegar. I think. She wants to drink that sauce. Every time we have food that involves the pot stickers, those things, she just wants to sit there and drink that. Like every time she has, oh, I could drink this. So I'm you know, introducing her to different types of things that she would do the Susie card and say, I know I would hate that. And I said, are you sure? Hey, let's have some lobster. No, I already know I would hate that. Are you sure? But if you get the lobster, you dip it in the garlic butter, you might actually like... No, I know I would hate that. And then she tries it, and then she's like, oh, I actually kind of like it. I know. Just give it a try instead of just saying, I hate it. I know that it's lobster. I know that it's butter and garlic. I know that it came out of the shell. I know I will hate it. You don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. What ingredients do you think made ranch cans? Susie, this is not your time to speak. You've lost your privilege of speaking for the rest of the stream today with the Civil War you did earlier. Listen, between you and me, with a giant Atlantic Ocean between us, I'm the one that should be doing civil wars, not you.
It's a baby. Cancel yellow heart.
Hey! Ranchy, thank you for the 9... It is a baby. It is a... Ranchy, the baby. it is a baby. Thank you, Ranchy, for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's a ponzu. Ponzu, is that what they're called? Ragoons are good. You're still not over the wrestling thing? Me neither. I'm still not over the excuse I had to hear. That's what I'm not over. I'm not over the excuse. I don't even know what it means to say blasphemy, but I feel like that is the perfect time to say blasphemy. Blasphemy. I can't believe this. I don't know if that's correct, but I feel like that was the time to say it, if anything. If there was one time to pull out a word that you did not know what it did or how it worked, that I felt pretty confident right there. Yeah. Just because of that whole dealio. I don't know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Like if I said, oh my God, flowers with Algernon, I am looking at the cover, I am reading the title, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hey, do you want to open it and consume it and see what it... No, I hate it. I hate it. Why don't you give it a... Nope, hate it. Not even if you tried to read... Nope. Hate it. Just hate it. Do you even know a character? Nope, hate it. Don't even know a character. Just hate it. That is what I can't get over. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Eventually this fridge and freezer stuff will have a spot, but it just will have to come when we have a bigger warehouse. Plain and simple. Plain and simple indeed. As far as money goes, I mean, I kind of said this before in one of the streams, but I won't ever have to like worry about money in this game ever again. You typically don't have to worry about money in this game. There comes a point in time where your volume is so high, you don't have to worry about money. It just compounds over time. So if you start out your game and you're like level 10 and you're like, I feel like I'm not making a lot of money. Once you start unlocking all the products and licenses and things like that, and you have checkout counters, which checkout counters, these counters determine how many people come into your store. Once you start getting more licenses and all the products in, and then you have like a fair market percentage on every single department, you'll never have to worry about money ever again in this game. Simply like that. Anyways, y'all, I think that's where I'm going to stop it in today's stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. It was a killer. I will have to say, it was a killer. I got through it. We got through it together. I'm going to go take some medicine and all that. And I will see you all soon, later, and all that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect you guys. I'll raid out here. We'll raid out because I'm pretty sure there's someone else that's playing Megastore Simulator. So if you want to see more Megastore Simulator, I will send you over there. And I believe Rusty is currently playing right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me today. And all that. And super chats, memberships, all that. Really appreciate it. Subscribes on Twitch, all that good stuff. I'll redirect you, I think, to Rusty if I can find him. I think he's playing this today. He is playing this today, so I'll redirect you on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, I'll also raid out over there as well, because I think he'll be dual streaming too. So say hello to Rusty for me. And if this is your first time seeing Rusty and you like Megastore Simulator stuff, you know, I don't know, say hi. Say hi. All right, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you very much. Take care.